How about now?
Hello?
Hello? Hi.
Oh, this is muted.
Wait, what do we listen to us on?
That's a good question. Seems to be okay.
Why can we hear ourselves, though?
So I can hear it on the speaker.
Oh, I know.
It's not echoing on the stream.
Oh, okay.
Well, I can hear it when it comes through the speaker. But it's not echoing. Say goodbye, Alexa.
Alexa.
She's done
Alexa.
for. She's done for.
That's right. Do we need to go up higher?
I don't know.
We're still quiet.
Your jingling is going to definitely come through on the thing when you slurp. I mean, you can slurp it. I don't care. I'm just saying.
You're just saying it's going to slurp.
I'll hear the jingle jangle.
You'll hear the jingle while I'm
Hear the
slurping.
jingle.
All right, I think this is okay.
Yeah, I think so.
I think so.
Whatever.
Yeah.
What are we, professionals?
Maybe?
No. Not yet, anyways.
Hello, everyone.
Hello.
Welcome to the Stream Void Podcast.
Oh.
Episode 14. I'm Mikey T, and across from me, as always, is Curb Stomp.
It's me.
That's him.
How's everybody going? Oh,
Or in
no one
fact,
can.
doing.
No one can reply. Damn.
This is a recording.
Live to tape? No, because we edit it, so it's really not live to tape.
No, definitely not.
Anyways. So, how was everything for you this week?
Everything for me?
Yeah.
That's a good question.
Okay.
I just worked a lot.
Oh, baby.
And then I had Friday off because of
A statutory holiday?
a statutory holiday, which some people took a Wednesday off, but because I was out of town, I took Friday off.
Good call.
Yes, long weekends are better than a day off in the middle of the week.
That's for sure. Especially when you have to like come home and then go back.
Right?
That would suck.
Yes. Yeah, we worked out of town in the old Penticton.
Oh, baby.
Well, Penticton Summerland area.
Did you stay in an Airbnb?
We did stay in an Airbnb.
Oh.
It was awful. It was the cheapest Airbnb I've ever stayed in.
Yeah.
There was no stove.
What?
There was no oven.
What?
It was 40 degrees Fahrenheit when we opened the door.
What?
They didn't have the heat on at all.
What? Did the pipes burst?
No, surprisingly.
Why did you say Fahrenheit?
Well, I don't, because I didn't do the conversion.
Okay.
That's what it was on the thermostat.
Oh,
I have no idea what it was.
Okay.
In centigrade.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah, and it was they had a nice TV there. It was a smart TV.
Wow.
It had a Netflix account already set up on it so that anyone who was staying there could use it.
Wow.
But the TV was just balanced on its base, like no stand attached to it. It's
What?
just balanced on its base on a table.
What?
Yeah. It was just like, what?
How much did this cost?
It was $59 a night.
Wow.
It was very cheap. It was 2 bedrooms. There were 4 of us.
Was this an old house?
It was an old house. It was
What,
very old.
Can I guess the name of the street you were on?
Yes.
Was it like Victoria or Dominion?
No.
Damn.
It was Ellis.
Ellis? Okay. Usually the oldest part of town has got Dominion or Victoria Street.
No, yeah, the house is really old. No basement. Everything creaked.
God. Oh, God. And no stove and no... How did you eat?
There was a microwave and a hot plate.
Was this part of the listing?
I don't know.
Who booked
I didn't
this?
actually look at the listing. One of the
boys?
coworkers did, yeah.
Jeez Louise. Just like, oh, you don't need a stove or
Yeah, it was weird.
an oven.
2 bedroom, 1 bath, incredibly tiny, like smaller than my house was when I had a house.
Was
when I
it
owned a
like
house.
at least a shower?
Yes, there was a shower
Okay.
and a bath
Okay.
and a toilet. There's definitely
All right.
a toilet.
That's good. Central furnace or was
Central
it like
furnace, yes. There's even a basement that you had to get into from outside.
like a crawl space? Because I was like, you just said there was no basement.
Well, it was there's a service basement
thing.
It had the hot
The
water
root
tank
cellar?
furnace, yeah.
Yeah.
It was
Oh
like,
God,
it
this
was
is
like a
this is an
quarter
old
of the
farmhouse.
Yeah, it was like a quarter of the house.
Was there a
like
sump pump
maybe
down
6
there?
feet, 6 feet high.
Wow, you went in there?
Oh yeah, it wasn't locked or anything. Anyone could go down
Why?
there. I don't know. I don't know. It's just middle of downtown Penticton, no locks on the basement.
And
anyone could
just
just go down there and have a
let's
good time.
look and see. There's a cracky living down
Yeah,
here.
we had a peek.
Wow.
I mean, it had a screw in the lock hole, so it had one of those like lock pads. You just swing it closed and you walk through it.
I believe that's a barrel bolt.
Barrel bolt. It just had a screw through it to keep it closed. I'm like, oh.
Very
Well, there's
good.
no crackies down here anyway, but anyone could be down there.
There's
anyone and anything.
There's a bit of a cracky problem in Penticton, I think.
Is there?
I think so. I don't know.
I don't see too many whenever I'm down there.
There's a problem with a guy murdering people in Penticton.
Ooh.
He pled guilty, though, so it's okay. He's in prison.
Pled guilty is in prison.
Exactly. That's cool.
Yeah,
So-
and we had our first ever Purple Room Studios Discord event.
Oh, how did that go?
That was really fun.
Nice.
We had a good 8 people, I think, showed up.
Very
Played,
good.
All Bad Cards, which is essentially Cards Against Humanity, but
but free
to play online.
Oh, very good.
Yeah, it was pretty fun.
Nice.
There were some heinous
I believe it.
combinations that came out.
I'm more of an oranges to apples kind of guy, or apples to oranges. What is it called?
Apples to apples.
Apples. So maybe I'm nothing guy. I don't know. I don't even know what it's called.
That's still a great game, and yeah, we're gonna have another one. We're gonna play Scribble.io, the adult version,
Scribble.io
on the next one. So next Thursday at 6 p.m. PST.
It's really weird to play Cards Against Humanity with like your grandma.
Oh yeah, I bet.
I played it with my like cousin's grandma one time, and like she's just like putting down cards, and we're just dying laughing. And she's just like, I don't know what it means. I don't know what that word means. And someone has to explain it to her, like, oh, this is what a queef is.
There was a pack that was just all Star Wars cards in there.
Oh yeah.
So that was kind of funny. It's just extreme. You just play to the card queen. That's what they called it. The card queen, the person who was selecting the cards. So you play their strengths. Be like, oh, this guy likes Star Wars. I'm going to put Succabantha's tail
Yes,
there.
exactly. I remember playing Apples to Apples, I think, and I had the perfect card for one guy, our mutual friend Dean.
Oh.
And I was like counting. I'm like, okay, if he is going on this turn and I lay this card, I'll win. I know. Doesn't matter what the question is. And I did it, and then yes, I won. I can't remember what the card was, but I just knew if I played it for him, I would win, and I did.
That's like me and regular Cards Against Humanity. If anyone plays, you must construct additional pylons, all caps. I'm like, yep, that's the winner right there.
Very good. Yeah, so well, that sounds fun. I did not join in the festivities, though.
You did not.
Nope, I sure didn't. I was sitting by my door,
waiting in anticipation
for my non-delivered Xbox Series X.
Boo.
Yeah, exactly. Wasted my whole vacation waiting for the Series X. Never came. But I just got a notification right before we started the podcast. It's out for delivery. My last day of the vacation. So maybe I'll have it tonight.
Yeah. You'll be able to play some Xbox tonight. You're going to stream some Xbox?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, hell yeah.
I already bought Assassin's Creed Valhalla.
Nice.
It's on my external hard drive, so I just plug it in and copy it over to the Series X, and I can play it.
Then you're good to go.
Yeah, exactly. In preparation of the Series X, I redeemed all my Rockstar codes for $1 gift certificates that I've accumulated from drinking Rockstars since this promotion started.
Did you max it out?
No.
No.
I still have 6 to go, and then I'm maxed out.
Oh, well, that's not that many.
I know, but what's the max, do you think?
I don't know.
60. So I put through 54 $1 promo cards onto my Xbox account.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, so that took a little bit of time. So I did that in preparation for my Series X that never came. I also fired up my OG Xbox 360 and copied all my game saves for backwards compatible games to the cloud.
Nice.
So they're ready to go. So that took a few hours because some of those saves are pretty big. It takes a while to sort through them all and be like, is this one backwards compatible?
Yeah, right? Well, it's a small list, isn't it?
No, from the Xbox 360?
Oh, 360.
No.
Oh, yeah.
It's a huge list. So I did all that in preparation.
A small list of non-backwards compatible.
Oh,
games.
I see what you're saying.
Mostly everything works.
Pretty much. So I did all that, and then I just was like, I'm bummed out about this. And then I was like, no, I'm not bummed out about this. This has made me depressed. So I didn't want to do anything. So then I just played Final Fantasy 13 2 and beat it. And then I was like,
nice.
Let's play Final Fantasy 13 again. So I fired that up, and I've been playing that. And I actually understand the story now and everything because like I'm now reading.
You're reading at a fifth grade level?
You have to like, you can't just watch the cutscenes and stuff. You have to actually read the synopsis of the cutscene because it tells you all this information that the cutscenes don't tell you.
Oh.
So I'm reading it because I'm like, why did they do this? They're so stupid in this game. And then you read it and it's like, well, then it says like lightning was thinking this and stuff. And it's like, where are you supposed to get that out of the cutscene? Like, you know,
right?
Fuck. So I actually understand the story and I paid attention to the tutorial for the battle system and stuff, so I'm not dying all the time. Because the first time I played it, I was like, this game is made to make you lose because after a battle, you can just hit the retry button and just retry it. I'm like, they really? Expect you to lose every battle, but no, it's just like, if you actually paid attention to what's going on, I've only failed like one time, and that was because literally I was like, while watching you stream, and I was just hitting the A button, and it was like, oh, I died because I wasn't paying attention, so... But yeah, it's been fun.
13 is the one with the boy band? The 4 dudes?
No, that's 15.
That's 15, okay.
That's 15. They're not a boy band, are they?
I don't know.
Yeah, anyways.
Who's in 13? I don't know.
Lightning.
Lightning?
Lightning and Saz and Hope and Vanille and Fang and Snow, and I think that's all the main characters.
After 10, I don't know any.
Man.
I haven't played any Final Fantasy since 10.
As I've noticed with these Final Fantasy games, like I'll play it since 7. Like, after 7, I've bought every one, basically. I haven't bought 15. But after that, I'll play it, and it'll be like, I hate this game. I bought 8, and I'm like, this game sucks. And then I'll put it away, and then I'll come back to it, like, 3 years later and be like, oh, actually, this is not too bad. Well, actually, 9 I bought, but I never really played. That one, it was just whatever. I didn't think. But the same thing with 10. I'm like, fuck, I hate 10. And then I came back to it. I'm like, oh, okay, I like it. And then 13, I was like, I bought it and beat it. And then I'm like, I didn't like that game. And now that I'm playing it again, I'm like, oh, I kind of get what's going on. And I kind of like what's happening. So I think that's just the way with JRPGs for me is I play them and then I'm like, I fucking hate this game. And then I'll go back and be like, oh, I do actually like it. So I'm going to...
You better go back to 9 because...
I'm going to.
That is my favorite Final Fantasy ever.
I'm going to. I have it. I bought it. I bought the remaster. So it's there on my Xbox. So once I finish 13... I don't know. I might go to 9, or I also own 13.3 that I've never played. So
13.3.
Yeah, Lightning Returns, which is apparently not even really an RPG. You don't level up. You just level up when you complete quests. And then
stealth action.
No, it's still like the same sort of battle system as Final Fantasy 13. It's just you don't get EXP at the end of battles, so you kind of just try to avoid them because you don't really get anything from them, except enemies can drop abilities you can slot or something. I don't know. I'm going to try it out probably. But like 13.2, and 13.3, I'm sure. They just were like, we have to make more money. We've already built all these assets for these games. Just reuse the assets, make a new game. Like record some voiceovers, make a new story. You don't have to design new characters. You don't have to design new enemies. You don't have to even design new locations because they reuse them. And then in 13.3, it's all time travel. So it's like, well, now you have to go back to that area in the past. So it's like, okay.
Yeah.
So 13 is way better than 13.2. But anyways, we'll continue on and see what we want to do. And then other than that, I didn't do too much. Just waited for the Xbox, played Final Fantasy.
A lot of Xbox
Fucking
waiting.
Sucks, man.
Yeah, man. I wrote some angry tweets at Amazon.
I know, I saw that. I couldn't have been even bothered. But the other thing, too, is I was going to pre-order at the source before because I was like, okay, am I going to get it? I don't know. I went to the source and they were like, yeah, it's whatever. I'm like, I'll pre-order one. And they're like, yeah, $700, please. And I'm like, no, I want to pre-order. And then like, yeah, you have to pay for it all. And I was like, no, I'll just wait. I'm okay. And then I went in before launch day and I was like, you still got any pre-orders? And they're like, no, we're done pre-orders, but we're going to sell some on the day. You'll just have to line up or whatever. So I was like, okay, perfect. And I was like, is it going to be busy? I don't know. So I looked online. It says they're open at 9:30. I'm like, okay, I'll go over at 9. Be there at 9. If there's a big lineup, I'll leave. If there's not a long lineup, I'll stay, whatever. Gauge it, see how it goes. So I get there at 9. I'm like, oh, the door's open. Oh, perfect. I'm beating the rush. And then I go in and... No, I was there a little after 9. So anyways, I go in and I'm standing there. They're ringing one guy through his Xbox. And the phone rings and I can hear he's talking about the Xbox. And he's like, no, we sold out of our whole stock, whatever, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, we opened up early today. And I was like, oh, you fucking guys, man.
Oh,
Jesus Christ. So anyways, and then I went back on Friday and I was like, do you have any coming in? Do you have are you pre-selling those ones? And they're like, well, we're keeping a list, but I'm not expecting any till Monday. And I was like, oh, fuck, who cares? I'm back at work then.
Yeah.
So anyways, wasted my vacation days.
Well, you got some Final Fantasy done. You got some
that's
editing
not
done.
quite as good. Editing, no, I don't edit.
Well, you got some podcast editing done.
Oh, that kind of editing. Yeah, okay, I guess so.
Got some podcasts put on the
Yep.
YouTube channel.
Yes, I did that too. Yeah, that's about all I did all week, really. Just played Final Fantasy and was just fucking stewing about my Xbox, basically. I didn't want to do anything else, basically. I was like, this whole week was going to be that, and then it fucked me over.
I went to, since we were in Penticton, I went to Nine Arson's place.
Oh, baby.
Fellow Twitch streamer and Purple Room Studios owner.
Mm-hmm.
And we were hanging out, and I was like, do you just want to drive around and see if we can find an Xbox?
Oh, yeah.
Just drive everywhere, see if we can find one. I was like, yeah, we should do that. And then we didn't.
You didn't find one, or you didn't do it?
No, we didn't even bother going.
Oh, yeah.
I was like,
You're not going to find one.
No, we're not going to find one.
No. Well, Best Buy and Walmart and all those places, Shoppers Drug Mart, none of them are selling them in store. They're only available online.
Yeah.
EB probably pre-ordered all theirs. The Source is a dump, so who cares? So, I don't know. I don't know where you would even manage to find one.
Me neither.
Can't go to Blockbuster. Doesn't exist anymore. So
yeah, I did a 13-hour stream on Friday.
You sure did. That was a long one.
Yeah, very long. Woke up in the morning. I was like, hey, let's play some Grounded.
Yeah,
so played some Grounded on the latest update where they added koi to the fish pond.
No, I saw koi.
Oh, those are deadly.
Mm-hmm.
Launched me straight out of the fish pond. Couldn't eat me, but could launch me out of the fish pond. That's for sure.
That's not good.
The thing about that game is that it's got save games, and it saves multiplayer. So we'd go into the fish pond, save the game, go down there, die, reload. So all our stuff was not down there.
Oh, I see.
It was weird when the guy I was playing with went down there. He died, and then all of his stuff teleported back to the starting area, his backpack full of gear. And we're like, oh, okay, well, we're okay then. So we go down there, die. And then all of a sudden, our stuff's just sitting down there. I was like, "Oh, okay."
That's weird. Well,
all of our swimming gear, our breathing apparatus is stuck in the bottom of the pond, and we're never going to get to it because we needed those to get down there.
I guess it's game preview still, so
yes, it's definitely still very buggy. Things
are still happening that shouldn't be happening.
Yeah, definitely. But it's really fun.
It does look like fun.
It's mad.
Can you build anywhere?
Yeah, you can build anywhere.
So when you found the lab, could you build in the lab?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
I'm pretty sure you could. We haven't tried, but I'm pretty sure you could.
Oh, okay.
Because there's also the...
Can you build underwater?
I don't know. You can build on top of the water.
Oh.
You can get floating... They've added floating platforms so you can build on top of the water. So you can have a water base.
Build underwater.
Be cool if you could. That underwater lab was so cool looking.
Mm-hmm.
You could open the dome and look outside. I was like, oh yeah,
exactly.
Koi fish is swimming
around. Play that game. It looks like fun.
Yeah, it is. You'd like it.
Mm-hmm. I think I would.
Yeah.
There's a lot of those ones I think I would. 7 Days to Die could probably be fun. Ark could be fun. Other games?
Yeah, I have 7 Days to Die and Ark as well. I bought Ark when it was $1, whatever.
It's on Game Pass.
Oh.
Yeah.
And I played it for 10 minutes, and I was like, eh.
Which, 7 Days to Die or Ark?
Ark.
Oh, yeah. 7 Days to Die looks like the jankiest piece of crap.
Yeah.
But anyways.
Yeah, that's... I played that one a bunch. Well, maybe not a bunch, but
More?
for a day with some people.
Oh, yeah.
And it was all right, I suppose.
Yeah.
The graphics were kind of...
Man, it looks bad.
PlayStation 1 era.
Oh, God. Maybe a little better than that, but
maybe PlayStation 2 era.
Pretty bad.
Yeah, they look terrible.
I was like, does this start off as a Minecraft mod?
It's probably an Arma 2 mod.
Yeah.
That's all those things that come from.
Yeah, true. But yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, and then other than that, standard Apex.
Yep, lots of
Apex.
Apex.
The new map is very good.
Oh, yeah.
And everyone's back, so it's ultra sweaty lobbies.
Oh, yeah.
But
they fixed the battle pass, kind of. Not really.
Yeah, kind of. I'm going up levels a lot faster now than I was before.
They did the thing where they make it really shitty bad, and then they tone it back to be half as bad as it should be, and everyone rejoices even though it was better before.
Yeah.
So it's like they're like, it's calculated. They think if we make it twice as bad as we actually want to make it, then when we roll it back to how bad it is, everyone will be happy.
Yeah.
So that's what they did. They made it really bad, and then when they just make it a little bad, everybody's happy. So
yeah, nothing's really. I haven't really looked through it to see what's in there. See if I actually want anything other than hollow sprays and stuff like that.
Did you buy it?
Oh yeah.
Rookie.
Oh yeah.
You
Always buy
wait
it
to the end, man. What if you only get to level 20 or something?
Oh, I'm definitely getting higher than that.
Okay.
I think I'm already higher than that.
All right. What if you only get to level 50 then?
Oh no, I'll go higher than that.
Okay. All right. Okay. All right.
We'll go all the way, and if not, I'll just buy the extra ones.
Oh, they've got you in their pockets. They got you.
Considering I put my initial $10 in in season
That's it?
3, season 3
That's
or
it?
4.
Nothing else?
Nothing else.
Even I've spent more money than that.
I've put my initial investment in,
No.
and I've bought the battle pass every single season after.
And no other monies?
Well, except for a gift card that I was gifted.
Oh, okay. All right.
So technically that wasn't from me.
Okay. That's all right. Fine. I was going to say, even I've given them more money, and I'm just dog shit at the game.
Yeah, another one of my Twitch followers was like, "Hey, I got this card that I can't use."
Oh,
I'm like, are you sure you
weird.
can't use it?
Why can't he use it?
I don't know.
Okay.
He just wanted to gift it to me. I'm like, okay.
Oh, that reminds me. I won an Amazon gift card on Twitch the other day, too.
Did you?
Yes.
Oh.
I was watching Archaic One stream in her Valhalla, Assassin's Creed Valhalla, celebration. She's been waiting her whole life for this game, it seems. And there was a little contest to get entered into a draw to win a copy of the game. And I was like, all right, sounds good. And then I was like, I can't watch your stream, so I'll lurk because I don't want to be spoiled. And then I got a message from her saying, you won a $10 gift card. I was like, sweet.
Nice.
I'll take it.
Yep.
So I took an Amazon one. It was Steam or Amazon. I was like, I want Steam. Give me Amazon. I could buy a Steam gift card on Amazon.
You could.
So yeah,
It's
that was
definitely something you
cool.
could
I
do.
was excited about that.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah, I don't know what I'm going to use my newfound ill-gotten gains. But who knows?
Ill-gotten?
Ill-gotten gains.
Didn't even watch. You got it.
Exactly.
That's definitely
I
ill-gotten.
was watching technically. I mean, I was lurking there for 8 hours straight. So yeah. So
Yeah.
that's the high point of my vacation. Just terrible. Anyways, whatever.
Yeah, we were Briscoe and I, who's also he's just the guy I play. One of my close friends and a Apex nerd as well. We were teaching 9 Arsons how to play Apex, and so we were all smurfing on our Smurf accounts. Everything's super low, and man, it's so weird.
That's dirty.
It's very dirty.
Just destroying
Just
kids
destroying
everywhere.
kids everywhere.
This is why I get destroyed when I play with you, because I get pulled up to your level and it's like, well, I'm just dog shit. And then it's like all these guys that are like golds and platinums are just, look at this guy. Why is he walking into that wall?
Yeah, and then I switched back to my other account and I'm like, oh my god, why is everybody so good?
Yeah, exactly. You screwed yourself.
I did. I
because
played
then
myself.
you're like, yeah, exactly. You're used to fighting these noobs where you don't have to try.
Yeah.
Then you had to get all sweaty.
So the first game we played, total victory.
Extreme domination.
Extreme domination.
Yeah.
That's so funny.
Not funny to the
Not
people
funny.
that lost.
Not funny to those kids. Ha
Exactly.
ha. Smurfing.
I mean, yeah, I get why there's skill-based matchmaking.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah, like I said before, the only people that complain about skill-based matchmaking are the ones that are better or want to just dominate and roll over everybody.
Yeah, just want to dummy kids.
Exactly. And if it's the ones that get destroyed, they play one game and then they stop playing.
Yep.
So you got to have skill-based
For sure.
matchmaking.
You got to get that difficulty curve. A
Imagine
little
it's
bit
just
lower.
like you go into a thing and the championship squad gets 40 kills. It'd be like, good gravy.
Yeah,
So-
that reminds me of playing. No, I can't remember what that game is.
game?
That creepy horror game that's a battle royale where you fight the monsters.
Oh, yeah, Dead by Daylight?
Not Dead by Daylight, the other one.
Okay. I don't know.
Where you're a squad of 2 and you're like old-timey hunters.
Oh, Hunt Showdown.
Yeah, Hunt Showdown.
Oh, yeah.
Like, there's no skill-based matchmaking in that.
No?
So if you go in now...
There's not enough people
and
to
there's
do
not enough people.
skill-based.
So if you're playing that game, you're going up against guys who know what
and
they're
they've been
doing.
playing for 100 years.
Yeah, and it's impossible now.
That game looked cool, but yeah, I don't.
Cool concept, but yeah.
There's
not enough people playing, so you just get romper stomped.
Exactly. For some reason, so I was at the grocery store and they had a promo with gum, or if you buy a pack of gum, they came a code for a Halo Infinite downloadable item.
Oh.
And I was like, wow, I'm sure they're really happy about this promotion they've worked out with Halo here. Now it's been delayed for another year. So it's like, go to their website, put in the code, you'll get another code, go to Bungie, or 843, what is it, 543 Studios? I don't know, 343 Studios website, put it in there, then you'll get an item. So you go to the Gum website and they're like, oh, we're sorry to tell you this game's not coming out for another year, but you can still get your item. Just go over there. So I went to the Halo Waypoint website where you put the code in, and I got an emblem, like whoopty fucking do. But then it still has all your stats from all your like Halo playtime.
Oh yeah.
And you could look at how many games you played in like Halo and something like that. So I looked at Halo 2 and it was like I played like 3,000 matches or something like that of Halo 2. It was crazy. But that was back in the days when it was like staying up till all night playing Halo. But it had all my stats and it's just like progressively downhill from Halo 2. It's like you played like, it was like, I don't even remember how many thousands of hours it was with Halo. But then it was like in Halo 3 you did half, and then in Halo 4 you've played for 2 hours. So it was pretty crazy that they still had all those stats there, and you kill to death ratio and stuff like that.
Yeah, that's cool, actually.
Yeah. I remember like Halo 2's website was ridiculous with the stats they tracked. You could look at any game. There was heat maps where you got kills from and where you were killed from.
Before. Yeah.
Every game. It was crazy. Even custom games. It was so stupid. Oh, and the other thing, too, when I was moving all over my game saves for the Xbox One, I had all these Halo 3 clips. And I was like, oh, my God, what are these? So I copied them all over, and I got to fire up Halo 3 and, like, record them and see what exactly was going on there.
Get a highlight compilation going on.
Of these terrible plays from Halo 3. Like, there was, like, and I named them, too. It'd be, like, double snipe and stuff like that. So, I don't know.
Yeah, you need to get a highlight reel going on.
I'm going to record those and just see how bad they were. If they still work, but...
just get some banging 90s rock music.
Just some Billy Talent playing in the background. Yeah, let's do it. Let's go. DMCA, let's go.
Hell yeah.
Very good.
I got to look into... things are going to be changing around here.
Oh, yeah?
I got to look into getting a music license.
Oh, a music license.
See how much that's going to cost.
A lot.
Probably.
More than you want to spend.
It's from CCAN.
CCAN? Like the place where you keep your stuff in a container?
Yeah, kind of.
I think it's going to be a lot.
Yeah, it probably is going to be
a lot. But, like, how can you even do that? Like, well, Twitch will still just mute it automatically.
Oh, yeah, but then I can be like, hey, I got a license to do this.
And you're going to have to do it with every time you stream?
Probably. But that's only going to be for like DJ streams and stuff like that. We can also put licensed music into this and other stuff.
Oh, yeah. We can still put illegal music into here. They don't care about podcasts. Every podcast I listen to has like music that's not theirs in it.
It's like, hey, fair use. Fair use.
No, it's not really fair, but anyways, that's fine.
It's transformative.
I'm going to guess it's going to be way too much money.
It probably will be, but I'm going to look into it and see. I'm going to put in an inquiry.
So
and we'll find out.
I think like any one that I don't know.
Because I like doing the DJ streams. It's fun.
Just do it. I'll tell you how you do it. Okay? I already figured it out.
Did you? Yeah?
Yeah, I figured it out. It's easy. You have your Twitch stream muted, and it just says, join the Discord, and then you stream the music and stuff in the Discord.
Yeah, we could do
see?
that.
There you go. I already figured it out.
It's just a silent stream.
You just have your mic going or whatever, and you can just like...
just dancing around.
Yeah, and it'll just say, to hear the tunes, join the Discord.
That would probably work.
And you'll just be streaming it on the Discord.
Yeah.
See? Problem solved. I just saved you $10,000.
You sure did.
You're welcome.
You sure did.
You'll just give me $5 and we'll call it even.
It's too late. You didn't make me sign anything.
Damn it! Fucked up.
You sure did.
Anyways, yeah. So there you go.
Yeah, it's a good call. It's a good call. Should we talk about some news?
Sure. Let's talk about some news.
Not a lot of news.
No,
which is kind of surprising.
Considering it's a launch week, it's like slow news time. But I guess there's no games.
No games to talk about. Yeah,
I guess if I cared more about the PS5, I'd probably want to talk about Spider-Man and Dark Demon Souls.
Demon Souls, yeah.
Man, I watched some of that, and I was watching Asmongold playing it, and he was hitting this guy in his ass with his sword, and his ass was jiggling and stuff. It was gross.
Has some of the Demon Souls best jiggle physics ever, is what you're saying?
Oh my god, his cheeks were he's like, I'm going to clap these cheeks, and they're just flapping around. It was gross. So, anyways.
I haven't watched anything on anything.
You watch a little. We're going to talk about it later.
We'll talk about something there.
DMC.
That's the only thing I've watched, though.
Oh, okay.
That's the only thing.
I've watched some more, so I'll be able to fill you in. But speaking of cheeks getting clapped.
Oh, yes. You know, we live in a time where it's COVID.
I've heard of it.
And everyone wants all of the hardware right now.
I want it right now.
You want it right now.
I mean, I pre-ordered mine. You'd think I'd have it already.
You pre-ordered yours, and
no.
Amazon was like, that's not how pre-orders work. And it's like, yeah. Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
You take a pre-order so that you know how much stock to order.
Yeah, exactly.
That's what a pre-order is, Amazon. That's okay.
I mean, like, God, like, anyways, Amazon, like, why didn't you hire 4 more fucking shippers for this day? Like, the Xbox was there. They just didn't have enough people to package them up.
Really?
Yeah.
Is that what it was?
Well, I got an email the launch day saying you'll have it between the 13th and the 15th. Like, they had the shit, I'm sure. It's just they didn't have enough people to fucking ship them all out.
Wow.
Just rent another plane, you bitches. I paid for
kidding.
Prime.
It was probably coming from Vancouver, too.
It sure was. Yeah.
I mean, if Intelcom can make overnight deliveries to here,
yes,
guaranteed next day, it's like, what are you guys doing? What are you guys doing? But anyway, scalpers got their PS5s.
Yes.
And they're selling them for ridiculous amounts of money, like $1,700.
Yeah, I know. It's so stupid.
$1,700. But, although I didn't hear anything about the Xboxes being scalped.
Oh, they are.
They are?
Oh, yeah. I was looking in the Facebook page. We have a local video game Facebook page, and like people are selling for $1,000, and then people are just like putting the like laughing emoji on them, and just like, are we gonna allow this in this group? And then the people selling are like, you don't like the price, don't comment, like whatever, you dirty bitch.
Yeah, someone is gonna buy it.
I don't know. I don't know, man. I guess it's. I guess $1,000 is only $300 more than what I paid. So, like, I guess, but it's still dirty as fuck.
It is. It's very dirty. But I mean, that's just how 2020's been. All this new hardware is coming out, and it's all just disappearing, flying off shelves. No one can get a hold of it.
Well, yeah, that's true.
And then everything's just getting skyrocketed in price.
Inflation.
I was looking for 3070s on Amazon again. I was like, oh look, there's one right here.
It's $10,000.
It's $1,600.
Oh god,
for a $700 video card.
Yeah,
get out of here.
Yeah, well, you know, some people, I don't know, man. Like, just get a job, I guess. I don't know. Like, instead of scalping a PS5, like, why don't you just work hard? I guess people don't like to do that.
No.
I guess these people that are scalping PS5s, it's better than them going robbing a house.
Yes.
Those robbing idiot, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, they're just robbing people.
But this happens every time. Like, say, the Wii scalpers and the fucking, like, Furby scalpers and all these bitches all through time. Every time it happens.
Oh, yeah.
Well, not Wii U, but Switch scalpers. Xbox 360, that was just as bad back in the day. I remember, like, I pre-ordered mine. I got mine on launch day, but I remember, like, our mutual friend Dean couldn't get one till the next year. Like, it was in January or something, and he had it ordered at EB and everything. So, yeah, it was crazy. So, it's happening.
When the PS4 Pro came out,
I don't think that one was...
No, it wasn't, because I just went up to Best Buy and bought a
that's a
Destiny
different
2 edition.
thing, though, I think. It's just like...
The hardware refresh wasn't a big thing.
No. Yeah, same thing with the Series X. It was not like you couldn't buy one. It was more of a upgrade if you want to kind of thing. So, yeah, these guys, they'll continue to do it. And they'll do it for...
As long as it makes money.
I mean, yeah, exactly.
As long as they're making money, they're going to do
it. I should have bought the one at the source and then just sold my... I would have sold my... If I had a second one, I would have just sold it for cost. I wouldn't have tried to make money on it.
Yeah.
I should have bought one. Fucking kick myself. Anyways, whatever. I shouldn't have second-guessed myself. I should have just done it.
Yes, agree.
Fuck! It's the story of my life, though. Making the wrong decision every fucking time.
Yeah, the PS5 has some launch problems.
Yeah, they're nothing major.
No.
This is the same as every other launch,
basically. For sure. There's not many Not many problems. They're having problems with data transfers via USB or LAN.
Yeah, this happens. This was a big thing back in the day with the DS because Nintendo sucks at this sort of thing. But they would do like a wireless data transfer that would take like 4 hours to transfer your data, and then it would like go to sleep or something in the middle, and then it'd just be fucked up. So similar to this on the PS5, if it screws up, you have to like factory reset your PS5, and just like you can lose all your data and stuff. And it's like, why don't they have cloud saves and stuff on the PS5 and 4 and stuff?
Well, yeah, there is on the 4, that's for sure.
So
but
what are you transferring via USB and LAN?
Right?
Like, I guess your backwards compatible games or something?
Maybe.
It's like, I don't know, man. Like,
well, transferring data during the initial setup causes issues with the PS5.
Like, what are you transferring? You're transferring your PS5 account? Just sign into your goddamn PSN account.
Maybe they're just trying to hot swap their entire PS4 into their PS5.
I don't know, maybe. But, yeah, I guess it doesn't take external USB drives yet, does it?
No.
I don't think it does.
No.
Man, Sony, what are you doing? Anyways.
They're having problems with DualSense connectivity. I mean, it's
just dropping?
Yeah, it's just dropping.
This is another thing where if you're trying to do it, you have to factory reset your PS5 because your controller fucked up. Because you're trying to update your DualSense firmware. This is the craziest thing to me still, is that you can update your firmware. I mean, you can do it on an Xbox One controller. I don't know what I was trying to do the other day with my Xbox One controller, but I was like, no, you can't do that till you update the firmware. And I was like, what? So
so it says here there was people having problems with connectivity issues and updating the firmware, especially for those who are unable to keep the controller connected to the PS5 during the entirety of the update.
How does that?
Always keep your stuff plugged in when you're updating firmware.
But is it like, how long is it taking that your controller's disconnecting? Shouldn't a firmware update your controller take like 10 seconds?
I mean, you should just leave it plugged in. You should never update firmware without having it plugged in.
Yeah, you're risking it. Oh, speaking of updating, as a PlayStation aside, I found my PSP and I was like, oh, let's see if there's a firmware update for this bitch. So I like turned on the Wi-Fi slider and fired it up. Yeah, it's not compatible with like any Wi-Fi device in any regard, anywhere in my neighborhood. Basically, couldn't find any Wi-Fi router.
It probably needs 4G.
I don't know, but it can be done by USB. So I'll look into that. But it was like
2.
It's old.
It needs the 2.8, not the 5.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know.
Whatever.
But it was just like I can't even find anything in my neighborhood, so I'll just do it by USB. But anyways, that was the aside, because I was gonna update the firmware and just see if there's a new firmware. Like, what was the newest PSP firmware? So
they supported that thing for a long time,
especially in Japan.
Yeah, especially in Japan.
Yep. What else is a problem? Loud humming sounds. That's just singing a song to you.
Yeah.
Letting you know it's alive. It's like when you go visit your senile grandma and she's just humming atonally to you.
Yeah. I mean, it's a giant hunk of hardware with a giant fan in it.
Exactly. Well, is there a fan?
Yeah. There's a huge impeller.
Yeah.
I guess it's not. Is it an impeller?
I don't know.
What you call it? I don't know. But yeah, it's a huge fan.
So,
I'm pretty sure there's going to be some amount of hum. I wonder if it's like an electrical hum or something like that.
Well, it says here that they thought maybe it was the disk drive, but it's even doing it in the digital one, and there says it could be due to coil line, so I'm thinking it's like cooler maybe. I don't know. What's coil line?
I'm thinking is from the power supply.
Ooh.
Because it's an internal power supply, so any of the coils in there that are down shifting the voltages around might be whining.
It's like revving up a dirt bike.
And they're having a download queue bug.
PlayStation Network downloads suck.
It always has.
It always has. God, I remember trying to download stuff on the PS3, and it would take like
what
weeks.
What a nightmare was downloading anything on the PS3.
Xbox 360 would just be like done, and I'd be like, well, I'm using the same Wi-Fi. Like, what is the fucking problem?
Even with the PS4.
Yeah, the PS4 is way better, but it's still pretty bad.
Be like, oh, I got to download 10 gigs. I guess I'll put this thing in a rest mode and let it go. That's usually how I would have to do it, is to put it into like rest mode.
Crazy.
And then it would download. I'd turn it back on and be good.
Yeah, it's crazy. So
speaking of rest mode.
Oh, rest mode.
That's one of the major problems for the PS5 is that it
doesn't come back.
It
goes to a permanent sleep. Don't do a permanent sleep.
So some people are having to disable rest mode fully. Otherwise,
They should test these things more. Like maybe give them to other people, like external testers and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Well, it's funny because our next article is from the designer of the PS5,
Yeah.
Yojin Morisawa.
Yes.
He doesn't even have one.
He doesn't have a PS5?
No, he designed the thing and he doesn't even have one.
Yeah, he's just like a... What would you call him? Like a design engineer or something like that?
Yeah.
Yeah, when he first designed it, it was even bigger than it actually is now. Like, holy crap. Like, he's going back to, like, what was the Sony PCs, Vios? Or was that the laptop?
Yeah, well, I think that was both their Vio and
he
laptop.
just, like, made it in a PC tower. Like, Jesus Christ. Could you imagine that? I haven't seen a PS5 in the real world, but I just know that when I see one, I'm going to be like, God damn, that's bigger than I thought.
Yeah, probably.
And then imagining even bigger than that? God damn.
Yeah. Yeah, I want to see one in real life now. I'm probably going to have to go to Best Buy and see the shell or something like that. See what's up there.
Yeah, I'm going to get one as soon as I can get one at Shoppers Drug Mart when I can walk in and it's on a 3 times point redemption day and I'll get one for free because I have enough points. Then I'll get one.
Yeah. So somebody, I can't remember, the Washington Post, I think, did an interview with him.
Oh, yeah.
And they asked him, essentially, what do you think of all the memes?
About the size?
Yeah. And
he
says,
it's even.
I think it's a good thing. When you design something, you want to make it feel comfortable.
What?
Sometimes it looks like a plant or an animal or some object. I think that's more comfortable than something that's weird or something that they've never seen before. I think there's balance here.
What?
I think it's funny, though. I'm not offended or anything. I really like what people are playing with. I don't think it's a bad thing. I think it's good energy.
He says that
So
it's more comfortable than something that's weird. Like, that's the weirdest console design of all time.
I know.
Except for maybe, like, I don't know, the Pippin.
but people are, like, comparing it to, like, things that they already see in the world. They're like, oh, yeah, well, it's comparable. You know, it's a thing. It'll fit in your house, you know?
Okay.
People are comfortable with it.
Okay.
I think that's a typical,
like,
Japanese, very polite answer.
I guess so. Could you just look at what other things are underneath the TV and what they look like and maybe design it to look something like that? I don't know. Like, does it have to be an art piece as well as a fucking console? Anyways.
I mean, it's much like the PlayStation 3.
The George Foreman grill.
Yes, in its sexy curves.
Sexy curves.
Ah, yes.
God damn. I don't know about that.
Well, the Xbox is not without its problems as well. It seems to be having disk drive problems with whirring and clicking, but that's when you have any one of those like automatic loading systems like it has, those tend to do that.
Exactly.
With the gears and stuff, especially once they start to break down. But I mean, if they're having like a little bit of manufacturer problems with that, that's gonna do it.
Yeah. I'm not too worried about this because most of my stuff is digital now anyways.
Yeah.
It'll mostly be backwards compatible stuff that I'll be worried about for the discs, stuff like that. But I was watching some of these clips people were posting on Twitter like, hey, my thing's not loading discs right. And you look and the guy's like putting the disc, like he's not putting it in the middle of the slot. It's like at the fucking bottom. I'm like just screaming I'm screaming at my screen like, buddy, put it in the middle of the fucking slot. Like, what is wrong with you? Why are you so stupid?
Right? It's not going to be able to the grabber thing, whatever the hell it is not going to be able to grab the disc if you're putting it in the bottom or like in the side or whatever. I'm
trying to think, did any of my Xboxes have a discs problem? I don't think any of my Xboxes I've had have had a problem accepting a disc. My first Xbox 360 did get a red ring way back in the day, but it was like, what did I do? Oh, yeah. It was when it was free warranty, and you just told Microsoft it fucked up. They'd send you a prepaid box. You put it in the box. You send it to them. They'd send you a new one. But I couldn't wait, so I went to buy another one at EB. But I had a backup Xbox. And I just got a new one in the mail. But that one got the red ring and just croaked. But other than that, I don't think any other Xbox I've had a problem with.
I remember you doing that, because I did it too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember like 360 days. I also remember the Rock Band kick pedal they were all breaking, and you could just go to the Rock Band website and be like, hey, mine broke, and they'd just send you the new one.
Yep.
And I did that. Mine hadn't broken.
Not a scrap of metal on that.
No.
first Rock Band kick
Well,
drum.
and then I think the kick pedal like foot plate was just flat plastic, whereas the second version had like ridged plastic underneath, so it was stronger.
Yeah, and then the Rock Band 2 has metal on it.
Yeah. Right. I just remember going. I'm like, well, I'm sure if everyone's breaking, mine's gonna break. So let me go get one. So, the other problem with the Xbox Series is apparently some screws are just falling out.
Screws are falling out.
So what is this the problem? Like the guy building it in the factory used the wrong screw length or what?
Yeah, maybe used the wrong screw length, didn't add enough Loctite or whatever. I don't know. But yeah, I think it's just it's probably just like a one-off, maybe a two-off.
Well, yeah, there was another one post on Reddit about a guy who had a screw in his Xbox jingling around. That would suck. I hope mine doesn't make a sound like that when I get it. I'll be sad.
Yeah, it looks like it might have been a incorrect screw length.
Yeah. Yeah. Just the guy at the factory just grabbed whatever screw wrong and put it in there, and it was like, well, it didn't seat properly. Oh well, not my problem anymore. Put it in the box, send it on its way. So
yeah. Although I wonder how much hands-on building there was for each of these consoles. Like how many steps are actually human put together?
I would think some I don't know.
And how much is robot?
I don't know. I mean, there's still, I don't know. I would think there's got to be some hands-on with humans, maybe.
Yeah, I would imagine there is.
I do see, like, when people are getting phones from the factory sometimes, like, the guy in the factory accidentally took a picture of himself, and they get their phone, and there's a picture already on it of some guy in some factory.
Hilarious.
Yeah, so.
And also, it turns out that there's a correlation between people who vape and people's Xboxes smoking.
Oh, people are so stupid. Just blowing their vape smoke into an Xbox.
Like, oh, my Xbox is smoking. Oh, look at this. Someone's going for that viral post, and they probably got it.
Oh, yeah.
But it's like, no.
Don't blow your vape. First of all, don't blow a vape cloud, period. Second of all, don't blow it into your Xbox.
Yeah, you're going to gum up the works. That propylene glycol gets
exactly.
everywhere.
Imagine what it's doing to your Xbox. Imagine what it's doing to your lungs.
not anything good. You're going to have a nice sticky coating.
Ew.
Sticky lung coating.
Ew, gross. Who would do that to their body? Let me just take a moment here to drink my energy drink.
Delicious.
So good. Like I saw the video of like, it looked like they were lighting the fires to alert friggin' Gondor or something like that. It was crazy.
Yeah, there was...
With a fan. Wait, does it have a fan in it? Or does it just use...
Yeah, it's got a fan at the bottom that blows air through the top.
Yeah. It's just crazy.
Yeah.
Anyways, people are dumb as shit. Like,
oh, yeah. And the only way you're going to get that kind of pattern, like with the box fully engulfed, is if you put something in the bottom and have the fan suck it up and distribute it.
Yeah, exactly.
If you're going from the middle, it's just going to come out like one or two holes.
Yeah. Yeah, true. Anyway.
So unless the fan is on itself on fire, then I don't know.
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna start vaping so I can blow a cloud into my Xbox. See what happens.
We're gonna hotbox the studio.
Yeah, exactly. No, thank you.
Oh.
Did you know Nintendo had some new hardware that came out?
I saw the new hardware and it looks super dope and amazing.
I forgot. I was gonna bring over my 30th anniversary Game Boy Micro that has the Famicom colors on it. Just show you what this probably looks exactly like. This is a little, what were they called?
Game & Watch.
Game & Watch with Mario 1, the actual Super Mario Bros. 2, like not Mario USA, but Mario the Lost Levels as we called it over here. Look at those. What's with those Goombas? Why do they look like that?
I don't know.
Maybe
Why
this
do
is
they
the
look like
Lost
that?
Levels screenshot.
Yeah,
I
it
never
could
played
be.
Lost Levels. Yeah, it's got the two games on there. This is a cool thing. I don't know how much they are.
You are definitely buying one.
I would buy one if I saw one in the store. Maybe, and the price was right. I don't really need that, though, too much.
No?
Not really. I mean, let me think here.
I'd buy it and just put it on the shelf over there.
Yeah, I'm kind
Just for
of
the background.
beyond that now. I don't do that anymore. I used to do that, But now I'm just like, I don't need this thing. Like, I can play I already own, like, I have the cartridge.
Yeah.
I have a Nintendo. Like, I could just do that.
Yeah, I'd just be interested to smell the box a little.
Yeah,
I'd smell it
for sure. I'd smell it.
Yeah.
If I walked into the store and I saw it and the price was appealing to me, i.e., I don't know what the retail on this thing is, but if it was like $20, I'd probably buy it.
That's
it can't be more than that, isn't it? You can't.
It's got to be. I would say at least 40.
$40?
Yeah, for us Canadians and our funny maple bucks.
Guess so, but like, how much was the NES Classic? $80?
Something like that.
I don't know, man.
I don't know. It's hard to say. It's tough to say.
But yeah, this thing looks cool, but it looks a lot like my Game Boy Micro.
Oh yeah, for sure. For sure. It's for the Mario 35th anniversary.
With their really screwy 35th anniversary they've been doing all year.
Yeah. That's why it's called Mario 35.
Congratulations.
That's why it's called Mario 35, the Battle Royale.
Congratulations, you've cracked the code.
I did. I'm a smart guy.
Again, another limited run thing that Nintendo's putting out. They're fucking really just... Why wouldn't they just put this out till it stops selling?
Yeah, I don't know.
I know they like money, but they don't like to make money, I guess. I don't know. So, yeah. Anyways.
Should we take a break?
A break? I've heard of it.
Yeah. Let's take a break.
Let's do a break.
And we'll be back.
All right.
Oh, what's up, ISO?
Ooh, ISO's here. ISO, do you have internet?
ISO was here. I don't know if it still is.
And Bobby rated us?
Bobby rated.
Now I'm watching the show. Because I was watching Bobby. So, is Bobby still here?
I don't think so.
Something...
Oh, hey.
You have Minternet?
Minternet.
Is that mobile internet?
That's like 2 up, half down.
Damn, I got a 2 up, half down. Damn, that sucks, homie. Good to see you, dude. Yeah, I can't wait till you're back online and in your man cave and playing games and whatnot.
Yeah, what's going on, ISO? What's
He's been moving like 50 times.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
he had to go back to
live or say
he had to
anything,
he had to go back to work and all this stuff. So, yeah. Anyways, he was living the dream of no job and no money for a minute. Now he's back to work. So
back to work making stacks.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So yeah, moved everything with a riding lawnmower. That sounds awesome.
It does.
Oh my god! Did you at least have a cart or something behind it? Just driving down the road with a sofa sticking out of the back of the riding mower cart.
Out the back, you'd have to have it on the front.
Yeah, dude,
engine.
that'd be hilarious. Oh my god, I love it.
Just standing up, holding the...
Yeah, exactly. Oh, a trailer? You had a little trailer? I love it, dude. That's hilarious. That's so good. I'm excited. Yeah.
IR redneck.
That's cool, though, dude. That's hilarious. I like it.
That is hilarious.
Yeah, man. Very good. Yeah.
How many horsepower on that riding lawnmower, though?
Exactly.
Enough to pull a couple couches and a bed.
Yeah, exactly. How many trips was that? Like, Jesus Christ. Oh, man, I'd love to see that. Oh, my gosh.
Yeah, all of the trips. Yeah, that'd be like one of the most redneck thing you could see is someone just driving down the block with a ride-on lawnmower with a trailer full of possessions.
Exactly.
20
trips? That's not that bad, actually.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
The next question is, how long was the drive? It's 3 hours there and back. It was an 8x10? Okay.
Yeah,
I was picturing more of like a lawn cart.
Like a little radio flyer.
Maybe a little bigger than that.
1.5 blocks. That's not that bad.
Oh, that's good. Okay. 2 minutes?
2 minutes.
Okay, that's good. Just like driving down the highway. Getting a police escort.
Driving down the I-9.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, my God. That's cool. I like it. Well, it's good to see you.
It's called resourceful.
Yeah, I like it. That's a way to do it, for sure.
Don't got a truck? Don't have to rent one.
Exactly. Better than carrying it, that's for
Oh,
sure.
yeah.
Nice. Very good.
Yeah, Uber was there too.
Yeah, I see that.
Still is.
I don't think so. So Bob, I was watching Bob play Yakuza, and it said on the screen in the chat like he's entered a story part that has commenting disabled or something like that by the PS4 automatically when you're streaming.
Oh.
So like I talked to him, and I don't think it ever came up on his screen.
Huh.
So I think he didn't see like.
Oh, there's another game that did that too.
Yeah.
I don't know what it was. I was streaming it though.
Well, I remember you streaming from the PS4, Destiny and Wipeout, and some game you played with Ghost Seed where it was like a zombie thing that was free or something like that. It was some multiplayer you and Speedy were playing, and Borderlands 3. I can't think of any other games I saw you streaming from the PS3. 4. Next weekend I should have my PC gaming station set up. It currently does not have grounded outside outlets, and I'm not messing with my PC till I fix it. Yeah, dude, for sure. And you're whitelisted on the server already, so you can just play whenever.
Yeah, get in there, get some building done. Oh, I was in Steezy's
streams. His stream?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's crazy.
Yeah, he's got a pretty impressive.
Did he show off his airport?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's like showing off his airport and his city. I was like, holy.
I was like, how did the people build this shit so fast? Like, it takes me fucking forever just to build the stupidest, dumbest shit.
He's got the whole place just cleared out, just flat, leveled stone. I'm like, holy.
I know, I was watching him. He built the plane, the whole fucking hangar and everything. I was in Krub's stream, Krubflix, and his villager trading area is fucking ridiculous.
Yeah.
He's got a line of villagers, and the farm of like carrots and stuff automatically sends them over there. So if you want to trade with a farmer, you just hit this button, and it just sprays you with carrots. You trade them in, and then you can just drop the emeralds. They go away, and if you want emeralds, you hit a button, and they come underwater, and they get shot up through a thing, and they just rain down on you. And you just pick up all these emeralds. I was like, God damn, man!
Wow, the redstone building in the newer Minecraft is pretty impressive.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they're gonna with the new wireless redstone and stuff like that. Well, it's not really wireless redstone, wireless signals, so you can like have it trip something wirelessly, but
yeah, they had a mod for that back in the modding days.
I'm excited for it. They already had a snapshot.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
But all it added was the new amethyst crystals and new snow and stuff like that. It didn't have any of the new biome generation with the caves and the mountains and stuff. So anyways.
Yeah, I was watching a video. I was just like, it just came up as an ad, like new Minecraft. I was like, holy, there's a lot of stuff in here now.
Oh, yeah.
They're showing off.
Exactly. For sure, Z's.
That was a lot.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Shall we get back to it?
Yes, let me just check these message.
I'll see if my thing's out for delivery yet. I haven't got the email saying it's out for delivery. Just that it is out for delivery. Usually you get one saying it's coming, but it'll be like, you're number 90 and we're on delivery 20. Thank you.
I did not share
Wait.
anything anywhere.
I did
Did
on
you?
mine. I'm sure that's how ISO ended up here. Oh, I was going to say you should do that. Should we get the one for the Weebus Plebus? Should we pay $9?
Let's see what the listening's like on it first.
What do you mean?
See how many people are listening to it on the regular pod page. Oh, well, maybe we should.
Just do it?
Just do it.
It's only $9.
Yeah.
Should we get an artwork made?
We should probably get an artwork made. I can't post here.
Self-promotion. Sorry, did you say we should get that done first?
Yeah. Yeah,
Okay.
Let's get some artwork done first.
All right. Okay. Do you know this person?
Yeah.
Like IRL, I mean?
It's Nino's roommate.
Nino's
Nino's playing Bloons TD6.
Okay. I was just like, where did this person come from all of a sudden?
Yeah, she joined us for the Discord event.
Mm-hmm.
And then it's like, oh, yeah, you streamer too? Okay. Okay. You've already posted too.
I sure did. What about the Kamloops?
Oh, the Kamloops. Live one.
Live one. We're a live one.
Live exclamation mark. Because we're excited.
Baby.
Do I go to pee first?
Yeah, you better do it quick.
I better. We better get some more water too.
That's why you gotta pee so much.
I gotta drink a lot of water. I talked a lot. Hey, Frank.
Baby. Mikey will be back shortly. He is visiting the urination station. So I'm going to visit Instagram. See what's going on. Just a bunch of bullshit. I'm watching a video on Instagram that's called How to Impress Your Minecraft Girlfriend Tutorial. And it involves TNT. Oh. It blew up TNT and shot out like TNT ready to explode into a heart shape. I'm impressed. Instagram sucks now. There's so many fucking TikToks reposted on Instagram. It sucks. I was describing my looking at Instagram to everybody. Yeah. Just complaining about TikToks.
So many TikToks.
Yes, sir. The worst. The absolute worst. Donald Trump's estranged niece says uncle is deliberately refusing to concede election. Well, no shit. Destiny 2 players find a new loot cave in the Cosmodrome. Oh, baby. There was a fire in Kamloops on Saturday? Where was it?
The name was
Columbia?
saying she was listening to the police scanner.
Mm-hmm.
And she thought she heard something collapsed.
Yeah, I remember I thought it was a bridge, and I was like, what the fuck?
And we're back.
Hello.
Hello. How's everyone?
They can't answer. We already went over this.
Right. It's pre-recorded.
Exactly. They're good, though. I know this. If they're listening to this, they're loving life.
Loving life?
They haven't made a single wrong choice to get to this point.
Excellent. Let's talk about some software.
Okay, let's do it.
All right. Assassin's Creed Valhalla doesn't run natively 4K on the Xbox Series X.
What?
And likely uses high PC settings.
Oh my god.
Not ultra.
Oh my gosh.
Not ultra.
You
know what that means?
No,
upscaled.
I don't. It's upscaled.
It's upscaled.
Oh, very good. I saw this was based off of a tweet from some dude. Who's this dude?
I don't know.
Some dude was just saying, like, the
Verge journalist Tom Warren.
So I mean, he says it appears like where does it appear? Like how does he judge it? I don't know. I don't know his credentials, so
yeah, me neither. It's not native 4K for a start, and I'd imagine highly, but not ultra settings is what he said.
So he's imagining it.
He's imagining.
Okay.
Valhalla runs in a dynamic 4K at 60 frames on both the PS5 and Xbox Series X. So that essentially means it's upscaled. It's not actually 4K. They're just upscaling it to 4K.
They've done that before with other games.
For sure.
I'm not surprised too much. This is a launch game. Like, okay. I believe it. Yeah. I'm not too surprised. No. I'm not too sad. I'm sure it looks awesome anyways. They'll be improved as they go to... The next Assassin's Creed will look incredible.
Yes, definitely will.
Even better.
100%.
This is a launch game. They probably had to make do with what they got. So yeah. Anyways.
And then we've got a direct comparison. We watched the video earlier today. Direct comparison of the PS5 and the Xbox Series X with the DMC5.
Yes, indeed.
And it's very close.
It's very close, and there's some interesting things from it. So this was basically a frame rate comparison. Nothing about anything else, really. It looked like they looked identical, basically. There was no look difference between them, but it was more about the frame rate, and they did it through 3 different modes or 4 different modes. I can't remember exactly. They started off with just the regular 4K mode, and it was running at like 120 frames per second almost, 110. Yeah. It was crazy. The Xbox was a little more stable than the PS5 version. The Xbox One just would, have 5 more frames per second. It was...
Yeah, it's very close.
It was very close.
They're splitting hairs.
So it was crazy when they switched to high frame rate mode that the Xbox tanked it.
The Xbox Extreme, the PS5 just shone.
Yes.
And that must have to do with the higher clock of the PlayStation 5's video card.
Yeah, maybe. It was just weird that but why did from 4K when you switched to performance did it take a shit so bad?
I don't know. So the PS5 just
and
better.
We shouldn't say shit bad. It was 15
under
20
60
frame.
the entire frame. Over 60 frames the entire
and it
time.
was
extremely playable.
The worst time the Xbox would be at 70 and the PS5 would be at 80 something. So it wasn't crazy, but it was just why did the high frame rate mode it didn't make any sense to me. It was in 4K, it was fine on the Xbox, and then in high frame rate mode it was worse.
I don't think
so weird.
I think it was the frames were better, but I don't think it was performing as good as the PS5 in that mode.
No, definitely not. And then they did HDR, and the Xbox was better in both.
Yeah,
HDR regular and HDR
ray traced.
Oh no, yeah, not HDR. Sorry, ray tracing.
Yeah.
It was better. There's 2 modes. There was ray tracing, and then there was high performance, or I don't even remember what they called the one that was supposed to look better with the ray tracing. The Xbox did better in both, but it was just
it's still
very
splitting
close.
hairs. Yeah,
and again, this is a launch title, so I mean, it was still crazy to see 4K, 60 120 frames per second. Yeah, is it upscaled? Yeah, who knows?
There might be a little bit of upscaling going on. But yeah, it's like they were saying, 4K 60 the entire time, and they're doing it. It's happening.
It's crazy.
We were there. Well, you were very skeptical that was going to happen.
I definitely was. Yeah. I mean, they always say it's going to be 60 frames per second every time, and then it's not ever. Yeah. Or they'll say it's 1080p 60 frames per second, and then it's upscaled from 720p to 1080p, which they did with I don't even remember.
But now it's 1080p 120.
Yes.
Which is crazy.
Well, the first one was 4K and it was almost 120.
Yeah.
So the game looked really good. I don't think I'll buy Devil May Cry, but it looked good. Looked really good. So I'm excited to see when I play Valhalla, hopefully later tonight. See what it looks like.
Well, we'll know. So we'll see it on stream.
Yes, I will be streaming the whole thing, hopefully.
Twitch.tv/Curb Stomped.
There you go.
Get Curb Stomp's first impressions on the Xbox Series X. Are you going to do an unboxing video?
No.
Are you sure?
I'm positive.
Are you sure?
Because then how am I going to switch it over to be streaming?
Well, you just have your...
I guess just chatting, I guess.
Yeah.
I don't know. We'll see.
You could do it.
We'll see. Probably not, but we'll see.
So Fortnite has concerts. They have people.
I've heard that.
They have concerts.
I've never watched one.
Me neither. Who do they have? They had Marshmello.
Who?
DJ Marshmello? You don't know him?
No.
Who else
God,
did they
no.
have? They had somebody else.
Travis
Scott, yeah. And then there was one other person,
Deadmau5?
Deadmau5?
Maybe?
No. I think they had... No, not Deadmau5. Marshmello. I mean, guys with goofy hats.
Oh, he has a goofy hat too?
Yeah. Yeah, he wears a giant marshmallow with X's over his eyes.
Oh, my God.
And then, there was somebody else, but I can't remember whoever the first one was. Can't remember.
I don't know.
Well, anyway, Roblox is jumping on the train.
Oh, it was Garth Brooks.
Oh.
Roblox.
Roblox.
Oh, God.
Is going to have a concert, and it's going to be...
This reminds me of the memes where it'll be like, hey, Mom, can I have a concert in Fortnite? And Mom will be like, you have a concert in Fortnite at home, and then at home it's Roblox.
Lil Nas X is going to be doing one of his songs.
Full mocap done by Lil Nas X.
Yeah, he's done all the mocap. I saw a picture. He's dressed up in his mocap suit with the silly hat and all the balls and stuff.
So who paid for this? Is Roblox paying for him to do it, or did he have to pay Roblox to do it?
I think Roblox is paying him.
God damn.
We don't know. He's doing his latest single. I don't know if it's going to be more than one song.
Well, single usually one song, but like...
A concert is not just one song.
No, that's true. God, and a concert's not in Roblox. Could you imagine? I kind of want to see what his dude looks like in Roblox.
Yeah.
And what does the mocap with a Roblox character look like? Good God. You know what I'm going to do?
He'll be like 4K poly.
I'm going to find someone to stream this and watch it. 4K poly. Oh,
well,
God.
it came out, what's the date today? It's the
15th.
And it happened on the 12th.
Oh, so I'll be able to see it.
Yeah.
I should have watched this before we did this, but...
I couldn't find anywhere that had it. Maybe if we watched it on YouTube.
I'm sure it's just a scintillating show of massive proportions that we will not be able to believe. God, just terrible. Oh my God. No, don't do this to me. We're bringing it up. We're bringing it up.
We're just going to have a hot peek.
Oh my God.
And see what it's
Still
like.
12-minute countdown there. You got to go forward. The Roblox looks... Oh my God, it looks like him.
Yeah, it does look like him. It's not a Roblox character by any stretch of the imagination. It's him doing the yeehaw.
His new song, just like a Old Town Road remix that he did 1,500 of those of?
I don't know.
How can you call this a concert? It was like pre-recorded.
Pre-recorded.
Did he do the song live or something? I don't know.
No. He had to do the mocap, pre-recorded mocap.
But he could sing it live, I guess.
Different times to see it.
Oh my God. I'm disgusted by this. Did you have to pay to watch this?
No, I think it was free.
Oh my God. That's even worse. Yeah. I don't know. I can't name another Lil Nas X song besides Old Town Road.
Me neither.
So he has to gather up bank as fast as possible.
Yeah.
Man, I wish I had a one-hit wonder song. I would just stack bank, and then if I never was in the public eye again, it'd be all right. That's okay.
You just got to write that one-hit wonder.
Let's go. Let's do it. So what are we talking about now? Apex Legends.
Apex.
Uh-huh.
People are complaining that Apex content is coming very slow.
What?
And they're not putting out enough content.
Who's complaining?
I don't know who's complaining, but the
they release like an expansion every 8 weeks.
I know.
That's every 2 months, man.
The studio's like, no, we don't crunch our team. There's no crunch ever.
So ridiculous, man. Like, I don't know if they've noticed, but they've released one Elder Scrolls game in the last 8 years.
Right?
Holy shit, dudes.
So I guess one of their employees said that they were under crunch on like Twitter or something like that, and the studio has like, no, I don't know, because half the studio's working from home, and half the studio's working inside. Yeah. So he's like, yeah, there's no crunch. We don't demand crunch. So whatever people are doing at their home, that's their thing that they're doing.
Like they're just doing extra work
They're
at
just
home.
doing extra work at home.
Why
and
would
then
you do
complaining
that?
about crunch. I don't know.
Could you imagine? Maybe if you're getting paid. I don't know.
Maybe Apex they put out so much content. It's
and they put out some of the worst story content of all time. They do that way too much.
Yeah.
Cut out all that shit.
There's so much going on that I'm like, oh, there's an event, but I can't play it.
Yeah,
because I'm not here.
I guess the people that are complaining are probably like kids that play it every day, all day.
Yeah.
Or like streamers that play it every day, all day.
Probably. And they get bored of whatever they're doing, I guess.
But like oh my god, they're like right behind friggin' Grinding Gear Games with Path of Exile. Like the amount of updating they do.
No kidding.
Like I guess Fortnite probably pumps out a ton of shit. I don't know. I don't keep up with Fortnite because
They do pump out a lot.
I don't care about Fortnite.
Fortnite does put out a lot of stuff.
But like every game, like think of like Minecraft does one update a year basically.
They do. Yeah, well, they have their snapshots here and there.
Yeah, but that's just leading up to the update. That's just showing off what they're doing.
Okay.
Snapshot is just like, hey, this is what we've added to leading up to the update. Man, I don't know. Apex releases too much stuff. And they got these stupid story missions all the time, and they got the events, and I don't know.
They unleash so many events, and like Holiday Train's coming back.
Yeah.
The badges are already in the thing. They're locked up, but they're back, so I know Holiday Train's coming back, and I'm super hyped about it because I love that game mode.
Maybe I'll play it. I did update and download on Steam. I haven't played it and single match this. Oh wait, did I play this season? No, I haven't played on the new
No, you
map.
haven't played this season yet.
Nope. Yeah, I would never say that friggin' those guys are slacking on their updating.
Oh, hell no.
Even Titanfall, they had 2 Titanfall games in 2 years.
That's pretty good.
I think they came out 1 year after the other. So, anyways.
And even though they're reusing assets, they're still putting out tons of new stuff.
Both of those games are on EA Plays on Game Pass now.
Oh.
Titanfall 1 and 2.
Oh.
Yeah.
Spicy.
Indeed. Lots of games on that Game Pass. Oh, we didn't put on the thing here. Oh, right. It's coming up. Should we just skip down to the Game Pass talk now that I brought up the Game Pass?
Yeah. Well, since you brought up Game Pass, let's talk about Game Pass.
Yes, they've added. They're adding in a bunch of games as they do. Final Fantasy VIII Remastered and River City Girls. Man, River City Girls.
We are going to have to play that.
Oh baby,
on the dudes.
Got to get those. Oh God, what are the boots called?
I don't know.
I can't remember. In River City Ransom, you'd always be getting the kicking boots or whatever, and then you go into the
smile.
Yeah, exactly. You go get a smile.
You go
exactly.
get a smile from the shop.
So that's on November 19th, which is very shortly, the same day as Star Renegades. Maybe couch co-op, that one would be interesting too.
Can you couch co-op?
No,
Star
I don't
Renegades?
think so.
No, you can't.
They're adding Ark Survival Evolved Explorers Edition, which I think is just a DLC expansion thing to Ark, unless that's the.
I don't know what
maybe
Explorers
that's
edition is. Maybe it's
I'm
just
not
like
sure.
the base edition.
Well, Ark's already on there,
Oh,
so I don't know
Yeah, I
what
don't
this is. Some
maybe
sort
it's
of
got
DLC.
more. Yeah, must have more DLC.
I think it's the DLC for Ark, because if you look at Master Chief Collection, it says they're adding Halo 4 to that. So, and that's after colon. So Ark colon Survival Evolved colon Explorers Edition period.
Halo 4 from the Master Chief Collection. Final Fantasy 8.
Wait a
Goner
minute. That's
2?
on PC. The Halo 4. It's already because
Oh,
I was like,
yeah,
I
yeah.
played Halo 4.
Goner 2 for Android devices.
Yes.
Streets of Rogue
on PC.
If you fancy yourself a good
Yeah, that one was
good
interesting.
roguelike.
Destiny 2 Beyond Light. That's already on there.
Yeah, coming out for consoles and Android devices.
Yeah, that was
November
a
10th.
couple days
Planet
ago.
Coaster Console Edition and Tetris Effect Connected,
Yeah, and then Gears Tactics.
which should already be on there.
Yeah. Game Pass, baby. So Final Fantasy VIII Remastered looks so good. It's crazy. Man, so I don't know. It has the pre-rendered backgrounds, but they look good. And then I don't know, they must have increased the detail or models for the main characters because they look so good. The enemies are all like cleaned up. There's no jaggies or anything like that.
Nice.
Like I've played on I should look up a video when I go home about the comparison PS1 to the remaster because holy crap, it looks so good. I bought this. I played it for a while. I'm going to play through it eventually. Game Pass, man.
Yeah, if you don't have Game Pass,
It's crazy.
you're not really a gamer.
It's crazy. It's crazy.
It's extremely
They
crazy.
just need to add Final Fantasy 10 and 10-2 to Game Pass. That's the ones I really want to play. They haven't done it yet. They got them all. They got 9, they got 8, they got 7, they got 15. No 10 and 10-2. No 13, no 13-2, no 13-3. No one cares about those 3. But 10 and 10-2? Yo, baby.
Oh, yeah.
I'd like that.
Speaking of crazy.
Mm-hmm. Go up a little more.
Call of Duty.
No, do the other one.
Do the other one? What's the other one?
Oh, sorry. I thought we skipped one. We didn't.
No, we
Call
didn't.
of Duty. Yes,
We're talking double hard drive space bangers here. Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War. 180 gigs on console.
This is crazy. That's a lot of space.
Yeah.
So
the textures are larger than the game's multiplayer mode. Just the textures for the game.
This is crazy that they let you. I said that they wouldn't allow this to happen, but you can uninstall the multiplayer mode. I said that would be the one part you have to have.
Yeah, for sure.
But no, they let you uninstall it.
27 to 38 gigs of textures.
Wow.
And then if you want the ray tracing data, it's 11.8 gigs.
That's crazy.
To ray trace Call of Duty Black Ops.
Man, oh man. And that's like, how much space is on the... They got like 700 or 800 gigs?
678 usable gigs on
the PS5?
Yeah.
That's like a third of your disk space.
It is.
But I mean, people that are buying Call of Duty, they're buying it.
Yeah,
it doesn't matter.
That's all they're going to play.
It could just be the only thing you could fit on the hard drive, and they'd be like, that's fine. Uninstall this other trash. We don't need it.
Yep.
That's ridiculous.
But then, NBA 2K21 is going to be 150 gigs.
I get this one, kind of, because they have every NBA player's face in high def on there.
Oh, yeah.
Not just their face, but like their whole like head wraparound hairdo and everything.
Yeah.
So that takes up a lot of space. Because each face has got to be like what?
I don't know, a couple hundred megs?
Yeah, exactly. So I believe it.
Yeah, the screenshots look pretty good.
And again, anybody that's playing NBA 2K21, they don't care. They're just like, that's the only game I'm buying. The crossover between NBA 2K21 and Call of Duty players, pretty huge, I think.
Yeah.
Like the Venn diagram is probably just 2 circles.
2 circles put together.
They're just 2 circles together.
Right on top of each other.
So
no overlap. They're just 100% overlap.
Exactly. So the game looks incredible. They always look incredible. Like the 2K games are why I got a Dreamcast way back in the day, like NFL and NBA. Like I was like, they cannot look any better than this. It's just not possible. So they've always been graphic showcase games. So.
Oh yeah, for sure.
But NBA, like with the realistic sweat and everything, ugh, gross. It's too drippy.
Sweat dripping on the floor.
Ugh, sick. They gotta have the guy.
The sneakers. When
I wonder if they have like realistic slippery spots. Like if the guy that's mopping up the floor doesn't run out in time, and someone slips on the sweat.
Oh, that'd be hilarious.
Wouldn't be surprised if that was in there.
That'd be going straight into simulator territory.
Well, I think that's what they're kind of trying to do, but I don't know. I haven't played an NBA 2K game since probably like 5. So like 16 versions ago. So, yeah.
That'd be in like the manager edition where you don't actually play and you have to make sure your players aren't going out and partying all night long.
Oh, yeah, man. They're not allowed to party now. There's too much corona.
Yeah, that's true.
Jeez Louise, these 21-year-old millionaires like to go party? I can't believe it.
Right?
It's crazy.
I mean, we watched Did you watch The Last Dance?
What's The Last Dance?
The Last Dance is the Chicago Bulls.
No, God, no.
Michael Jordan era documentary.
No, I would never watch that.
No?
No,
really good.
God, no.
It's really good. Those guys partied.
Oh, yeah.
All the time.
Oh, yeah. I believe it. That was a different era, too.
Especially Rodman.
Oh, Rodman was just buying prostitutes left, right, and center.
Yeah.
That color hair? Man. I know
all
why.
The colors of the hair?
I know why he likes to go to North Korea.
North Korea. So, we got a new collaboration between Adidas and the PlayStation.
Oh.
Miles Morales Adidas sneakers are going to be coming out on the 19th.
Oh.
There's going to be a limited run, November 19th in the U.S., Canada, and selected markets in Asia. And European markets will get them on December 4th. So, our sneakerhead friends out there, I wonder how many they're going to make of these things, and I wonder how much they're going to be.
I have no idea. I know nothing about collecting shoes. That holds zero interest for me. I would wear these. Like, I would wear them till they fell apart. I wouldn't be like, I wouldn't be like, I don't know, we're putting them in a plastic bag. What do they do? I don't know.
It looks like when the screenshots here, it looks like there's high top versions and low versions.
Oh yeah. I would crouch down on these and bend the toe cap.
So any sneakerheads out there, these are probably going to be highly collectible.
Why? Like they're just a red Adidas.
Yeah.
There's nothing else. It just looks
available in high top and low top.
But like, why is it a Miles Morales edition? Is there a Spider-Man face on them or something?
No, I think it's just these ones here.
But like, that's just Adidas. It's red instead of white.
I know.
Okay. Alrighty then. That's all it takes.
That's all it takes. And for them to say limited.
Adidas.
Limited Adidas run.
When are they bringing British Knights back?
What are British Knights?
You don't remember the BKs? No. Oh, hell yeah.
Oh, yeah, I know BKs.
Yeah,
I'd say BK for sure.
The British Knights, man. I remember because I remember when just in school people would like British Knights, and I was like, where did British Knights come from? And it was because like they were like rappers were wearing them because like BK stands for blood killer, so they were worn by the Crips. So, anyways, British Knights. They're bringing those back. What's next? Let's move on to shoe talk.
Yeah, Pokemon.
Gotta catch 'em all.
Cereal is returning.
Oh shit! Really?
Yeah,
I missed this one.
Oh yeah, I just found this morning. There, somebody posted a picture of in a store, and there's the Pokemon cereal.
Is it in Canada too?
I don't know if it's going to be in Canada.
Whoa!
There's a Walmart though, right there.
Damn.
Pokemon cereal, family size, General Mills. It's right there. Pikachu.
Oh my gosh! I'm going to the store after this because I need to buy bread. If I see some cereal,
strongly featured.
I see that he is strongly featured. I haven't had cereal in a long time. The last time I bought cereal was when Apple Jacks was brought back here in Canada. So I bought some Apple Jacks, but I don't eat cereal.
I love cereal.
I do too, but I don't buy it.
I just watched a video by the food theorist that Apple Jacks and Fruit Loops are essentially the same.
Are they?
Yeah, they're the exact same ingredient list, except at the bottom it goes Apple Jack says apple and cinnamon. But they're exactly the same.
Yeah, but I like Apple Jacks. I like Fruit
Apple
Loops,
Jacks.
but I love Apple Jacks.
Yes, it's true.
So I like Fruit Loops. I love Apple Jacks. Why aren't Apple Jacks just available all the time, man?
I don't understand.
I mean, I guess I don't know. Like this is like when it's Halloween time and they bring back Blueberry. Like, why don't you just give me Blueberry all year round?
Blueberry,
Frankenberry. Wait, is it? Yeah. What's the other one? Count Chocula.
Count Chocula, Blueberry, Frankenloops.
Frankenloops? No, wrong.
And there's a werewolf one as well.
There's also Fruit Brute.
Fruit Brute?
Yep. Frankenberry, Blueberry, Frankenberry. Is it Frankenberry? There's Count Chocula, Frankenberry, Monster Cereals.
Oh yeah, Monster Cereals. Wikipedia here.
Frankenberry.
Frankenberry.
Yeah, there's
Blueberry. Fruit Brute.
Fruit Brute, yeah.
Fruit Yummy Mummy.
Yummy Mummy. Oh.
Oh yeah, Fruit Brute's the werewolf one.
Yeah, Fruit Brute. I've never had Count Chocula. So
yeah, chocolate cereal is disgusting.
Yeah, I'm not a huge fan. I'm gonna see if I can get some Pikachu.
Yeah, do it.
Have some cereal, and I'll have a review if I can find it. I'll just pretend if I can't find it, make up a review. You'll believe it. It was sugary. I poured milk in it. It tasted like different fruit flavors. They'll believe it. All right, let's leave the cereal in the dust. What's next on the agenda?
A federal judge is dismissing some claims by Apple in its fight against Epic Games.
Oh, I get it.
Back to the dismissal.
Yeah, they said they were, I don't know, complaining about other stuff, and the judge threw everything out except the one about breach of contract for their selling stuff direct without going through the Apple Store.
Yeah, Apple said they were thieving money from them by doing it like that.
They were. It's part of their contract. It says they won't do that.
Yeah.
So again, Epic's still allowed to help all the hundreds of developers that use the Unreal Engine on the iOS rather than just screwing everybody.
Yeah, which is good.
Man, what? Anyways, Apple, like, why are they trying to screw everybody? Just try to screw Epic. You got a problem with Epic? Screw Epic. Don't
Yeah.
screw everybody else.
Yeah.
Like shit. And I'm thinking like the first hot iOS games were running on Epic anyways. Like wasn't like friggin' Infinity Blade Unreal? I don't know. I never played it.
I didn't even know there were any
Infinity Blade?
Apple-made games.
No. Sorry. The first iOS games, like the hot ones that came out the gate that were like real games.
I don't know.
Like Infinity Blade. I don't know. Maybe it wasn't. I'm just talking about my ass here.
I didn't play any games on iOS.
Me
when
neither.
it first came out, so I have no idea.
I only played the Mass Effect game on my iPod. That's the only game I
It's
played.
the only game.
Yeah, because I bought my friggin' iPod Touch to play that game. I don't remember a thing about it. But it let you unlock something in Mass Effect 2, I think. I don't remember. So fucking long ago, dude.
It was a long time ago.
Yeah.
Oh, so there was a bit of a hostage situation in the Montreal headquarters studios of Ubisoft.
There was no hostage.
Was there no hostage?
No, it was a phoned-in fake threat.
Oh.
Someone phoned in and said there was a hostage situation at the Ubisoft in Montreal, and there was a large police presence, and it was a hoax. It was a hoax.
I heard they evacuated the entire
Oh,
place.
Yeah, they did. People were up on the roof hiding out and stuff like that. They didn't know what was going on.
Yeah, no kidding.
So
wow, fake, huh? Someone just wanted the day off.
Or someone was being a prick.
Yeah.
Like, you could just search online and be like, hey, what's Ubisoft's address in Montreal? Oh, just phone the police. Easy.
Wow.
So hopefully they'll track down who did it.
Yeah. Disgruntled employee.
I doubt it.
What does Ubisoft Montreal make?
Everything. Assassin's Creed, Far Cry, all this stuff. Basically, they're the headquarters of Ubisoft.
All the good stuff?
I mean, they're the main place. They are the bosses of bosses. So,
Disgruntled employee then.
I don't think so.
Or a 4chaner.
Yeah, that's more like it, I think. Someone who's upset about... It's most likely someone who's upset that the friggin' like Watchdog Legion was crashing. Some friggin' man-child malding out about it. It's just like, how can I do this? I'll use a Google Hangouts number to call the police in Montreal. Some Texas accent dialing 911 in Montreal. Y'all, I got a hostage over here, y'all.
Haha, got him.
Yeah, so.
Well, yes.
But like, even then, there's not, like, most of the people aren't even working from this headquarters now. They're working from home and stuff like that. So
yeah.
There was like only a small amount of people there. It's pretty wacky.
Pick the wrong time to do it.
Well, don't do it ever.
Yeah.
That's the main thing. Don't ever do it.
Well, no one's allowed to swat anymore. Everyone gets in big trouble for swatting.
Well, you should have gotten in trouble for it in the first place. Shouldn't do that shit either.
No, definitely not. Especially when people start to get killed.
Yeah, exactly.
There's that one kid who got shot.
Mm-hmm.
Even though it was the wrong house. The SWAT went to the wrong house, too. Yeah.
Just blow a kid away.
Yeah.
Easy.
Ridiculous. Ridiculous.
It's like they have a license to kill. Oh, they do.
They do. They're the American police.
They're going to come up here and shoot us, man. Don't talk shit. Don't talk shit.
Try not to. Well, that's it.
That is the end of the story.
We've come to the end. There's not a lot of news.
Not a lot this week. That's okay. Can't make up news.
Nope.
So.
Tried to stretch it out a little bit.
Well, you know.
Hard to do.
We don't try to stretch it, but we
stretch it.
Had nothing to talk about, so we talked.
We did.
Hope you enjoyed it anyways.
We hope.
Where can they find you, sir?
They can find me twitch.tv/MikeyT33 on the Twitch.
Yep.
Make Your Tai Show on Twitter.
Uh-huh.
You can also find me at Mikey T Gaming on Facebook and Instagram.
Oh, very good.
How about you?
I'm Curb Stomped, and I'm at Curb Stomped on Twitter and Twitch, and curbstomp.ttv on Instagram, and you can find me on the old Facebook at Curb Stomp Gaming. If you're listening to this podcast, you can watch the podcast live as it's recorded Sundays at around noon on Twitch at Sit Void Podcast, or on Facebook at Stream Void Podcast. I think that's all it is there. Yeah, that's all it is there.
And then you can find us on Twitter at SVoidPodcast.
Indeed, that's where you can find us. 5-star reviews, please. If you like what you heard, share it with somebody. Be great to have some extra people listening. Any comments or suggestions, please let us know. That'd be great. I want your feedback.
Give us your feedback.
I want your accolades, please. Shower
your
me with
firstborn
praise.
feedback.
Sure, that too.
Yeah. Or your secondborn, whatever.
All right. Well, thanks for listening, everybody, and we'll be back in a week's time with episode what?
15.
15? Wow.
Yeah.
Living in the future.
All right, guys. See ya. I missed. I got it. There we go. Yeah, you just go up here and you go like this. Oh, no,
Yeah, I figured it out now. I figured it out when I was doing the Weebus Plebus. The Weeb Plebe. I have a long time ago, the cops came to my store when I wasn't there because they wanted video footage of something from some store, I don't know where. And they left this hard drive to put the data on. And there was no video footage, so I emailed them and whatever and said, I have no footage. Come pick up your hard drive. And they were like, okay, we will. And that was like, it was like 6 months and they never came. So I was like, okay, this hard drive belongs to me now. So I took it home. But I don't have the cable for it. I don't know what kind of cable it is. It's like USB, but it's like, it's got like two side-by-side kind of on it. Do you know what I'm talking about? Oh, hey, that might be what it is. What is this called?
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
Just goes to my external hard drive.
Yeah, that might be what it's called. Okay. I wonder if mine that I bought has one of those in it.
Your big one?
Look. No, the one I bought for my Xbox. I'll have to look and see.
Small like this, it will.
Yeah, I think it is small like that.
Because this doesn't need much power, but those big spinners, they need more power.
No, it doesn't spin. No spinning. We be no spinning. No update email yet.
Frank's just having a snooze now.
He sure is. The old Frankie baby. I didn't have any lunch today.
Hey, you didn't bring anything.
No, I had a late breakfast, but now I'm hungry.
Or something?
No. We'll just do this and then I'll go to the grocery store and buy some Pikachu cereal or whatever the fuck it is. Take a Pikachu.
Yeah, I wonder if there's going to be any Pikachu cereal.
I doubt it. I doubt it. I doubt it. I doubt it. Someone's trying to sell Rocket League on the Switch on a cartridge for $30. Good luck.
A free game?
Yeah.
$30?
Exactly. I mean, it wasn't always free. Do 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 do. Do do do. You're a do do do.
Nino's at home.
Should he not be at home?
Oh yeah, he should be at home for sure. I can just see him on my map.
Oh.
Hey, look, there he is. I see you on my map.
He's spying on you.
I am.
That's weird.
But he's also spying on us. Huh?
Oh, but we chose to do this.
We chose to put ourselves in the public eye.
That's true. With a face this nice, I couldn't lock it away behind this. You know what I mean?
I know what you mean.
No one knows what I mean. That was stretch time. Very good.
What episode is this?
That's a good question. 2? Maybe?
I don't know. Let me look at my thing.
Like, I'm trying to think of what anime that we talked that we didn't put on the show. And that'd be Sword Art Online. Was that the only one?
I think so. We're on episode 3.
So what did we do in episode 1? Oh, I don't know.
I don't know.
Maybe I don't have every anime here.
Oh, damn it.
Maybe I don't have everything written here.
Maybe.
Wait, does Devilman, was that one we did separately?
Yes.
Okay.
No.
That wasn't separate?
Maybe?
I don't know.
No. I don't know. What to go through the other two. Because I haven't done episode 2 yet. I haven't edited it yet.
Mm-hmm. What was episode 2? Sword Art?
Maybe.
I don't remember.
I think it was Sword Art, yeah.
What the fuck would episode 1 be?
I don't know.
Oh, Golgo 13? No.
Yes, Golgo 13.
Was it?
That's got to be it.
Yeah, maybe. I'm not sure. Anyways.
Hello, everyone.
Hello.
Welcome to episode 3 of Weebus Plebus.
Weebus Plebus.
Weebus the Plebus.
The Weeb and the Plebe.
How are we doing this? Are we going to start with the anime first, or are we going to talk about the shows first?
We'll just do the little bit of the show stuff
All right.
first, because that'll be just a quick little thing, you know? Just what we've been watching that's not anime. I've continued to watch The Haunting of Bly Manor.
How is it?
It's good. It's real good. I'm not finished yet. I don't know if it's as good as the first season, but it's still pretty damn good. I like it that it takes place in the 80s. I think a lot more going forward, like shows and stuff are going to take place in eras when there's no cell phones. Because that kind of ruins everything, you know?
Yes.
Like, it's like, oh no, we lost this person. Oh, call him.
Just call him on the cell phone.
Yeah, exactly.
I used to call you on my cell phone.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So
I guess with today's technology, everyone's got a cell phone in their pocket. It's hard to
Exactly.
get lost. It's hard to lose people.
everyone's live streaming their bullshit.
Oh, yeah.
Recording a TikTok.
Yep.
So it's good. I'd recommend it. Again, if you haven't watched the first one, you don't need to watch the first one. But the first one's real good.
I've heard a lot of good things.
I think you should watch it because I really want you to get to the part where it has the worst acting in the whole series. And then you'll just be like, yep, there it is. There it is. I don't even have to tell you the episode. You'll just figure it out naturally.
Just know? Like,
oh, God, yes. You'll be like, oh, I found it. I found it.
Is it the acting or is it the writing?
Oh,
the
it's the
direction?
acting by.
Yeah.
Oh, my God. It's
Isn't
so
it like the
bad.
same actors throughout the entire thing, though?
No.
No?
Wait, the first season?
Yeah, the first season.
Yeah, it is. But there's just one scene where it's just so bad. And it's
Really?
one actor. It's just
had
one.
like an off day, and they were just like, ship it. It's fine.
I don't think she could act that part, basically.
Oh, so it's like she's in a different mindset, different situation?
It's not something that normally happens in the show, and just when it happens, it's just like, oh, baby. I'm sure the director was like, I can't get anything out of her here. This is as best as we're going to get.
We're going to have to just print it.
Yeah, basically.
Huh.
So
Interesting.
it's the whole series is good, but that when I watched that point, I was like, holy crap! And then like I went to work and there was people there watching as well, and I'm like, what episode are you on? And they're like behind me. I'm like, oh man, when you get to this one episode, there's some of the worst acting you'll ever see. And they're like, what? When? I'm like, nope, I'm not gonna tell you. And then they come into work next week and they're like, I saw it. I'm like, what? Saw what? And they're like, that acting you were talking about. And I was like, oh yeah, I was right. And they're like, you were right. So, yeah, this one's real good.
Nice.
It's I kind of had an idea of what was happening. Like I could tell what was. There's like, I mean, you know what it is. There's ghosts, whatever.
Yeah.
And there's one ghost haunting her, and I could just tell what happened to him before they. I don't know if I'm a super genius. Probably not. It was probably really obvious to everybody that watched it. But I was like, oh, I know what happened to this guy. So, anyways, I would recommend it.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Oh.
I know there's a lot to watch, so.
I know. There's tons to watch.
It's tough to watch anything, so. But what did you watch?
We watched the Aquaman movie.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
With,
we spread it out over 3 nights.
Oh, wow. It was that scintillating, eh? You just wanted to make it last, I guess.
They definitely looked at Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yeah.
And they were like, and the Marvel Cinematic Universe, and they were like,
let's not do that?
let's do that.
Oh, damn.
They definitely went, let's do that.
That's what I don't like.
Aquaman is colorful. It's epic. It's extremely cheesy.
Yeah. I haven't seen it yet. It's got Khal Drogo in it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's very brooding and moody and
Yep.
very, like, some of the parts it's like, oh, are you just Tony Stark? What's going on
He's
here?
beefcakey.
Yeah, beefcakey Tony Stark. That's kind of what he is.
I don't want to say it again, but I'm sick of the Marvel movies.
Well, yeah, you won't like this because it's essentially just a Marvel movie.
No, that
but
sucks,
DC flavor.
Dude. No,
So
I
it's
don't
got
want that.
Lots of that kind of DC brand CG.
Yeah.
It's like some of the shots in like a lot of the darker DC movies, right? It's CG. You
Yeah.
can tell it's CG.
Yeah.
You can
They can tell that in all those terrible movies now. Everything's CG.
Oh, yeah, but this one's got that DC flavor. I don't know what it is, but it's like
Okay.
a DC flavor
All right.
of CG.
Like, is it like as good as Wonder Woman?
I liked it. I think I liked it more than Wonder Woman.
Wow.
But that's because I like Marvel movies better than DC movies.
Yeah, but Wonder Woman's DC character.
I know she is.
So is Aquaman.
I know.
So you like Marvel movies better than DC movies? Oh, because this one's a Marvel
because
style
this one's
one.
more Marvel.
Oh, well, everybody's entitled to an opinion, even if it's wrong. Man, Wonder Woman was so good. I can't wait to see Wonder Woman 84.
I mean, I liked Wonder Woman,
Yeah.
but it was also
How does it compare to
cheesy.
The Boys?
not even close.
The
Not even close to
Aquaman
The
blows the boys out of the water?
No, no, not even. Aquaman's
Okay.
just not good compared to The Boys. Like
Okay.
The Boys is a whole different
Yeah,
beast.
I know. It's crazy. So good.
Yeah, if you guys have, I'm like Boys season 3, when's that coming?
They got the spinoff coming too.
Oh yeah,
The Boys, which is going to be more like Marvel. I'm thinking this is going to be like Riverdale, The Boys, or something like Sabrina the Teenage Boys.
Sabrina the Teenage Boys.
Yeah. I don't know. Did you watch Sabrina the Teenage Witch?
The new one.
Yeah.
I kind of want to.
Yeah.
But-
I don't know.
No.
I mean, I guess it's all right. It's definitely like, well, I watched an episode of Family Guy and they were trying to reboot Family Guy and they were like, let's make it into a sexy show for teens. And it was like Riverdale, but they called it The Q because they're in Quahog, so it was called The Q. But it was like sexy, like, you know, look at the abs on this teenage boy, and then they're wearing white shirts in the rain and stuff like that. That's kind of what Sabrina is, like sexy show for teens. Not quite as sexy as Riverdale.
I've seen exactly half an episode of Riverdale. I was like, holy.
Yeah, I watched
dark and sexy.
I watched the first season of that.
Yeah.
Fucking. Yeah, man. Miss Grundy. Let's go, Miss Grundy. She's sexy. So,
I can't even picture it. Don't even know what she looks like in the new Riverdale.
just like what is Archie supposed to be, like 16 or 18, but he's like 20 something. So Miss Grundy's like supposed to be like 28, but probably like 34.
Isn't she supposed to be like 65?
Yeah, but she's sexy now. She's a sexy teacher that Archie rails.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, man.
Can you imagine in the old comics, Archie railing?
Fucking, you would need some KY for sure. It'd be dusty.
Holy.
Yeah.
I didn't really watch anything other than that.
Yeah, I didn't. I watched some riff tracks on Amazon when I was playing Final Fantasy. Some like riff tracks is like Mystery Science Theater without Joel.
Oh yeah.
It's just the Mike episodes that they did on their own, and they're pretty funny. There's some fucking bad movies out there, man. There's this one. It's a new movie called A Talking Cat, like exclamation mark, question mark, and it's like this terrible ass movie about a cat that talks to people and tells them what they should do. And the cat's voiced by Eric Roberts, like Julia Roberts' brother. Like, you know Eric Roberts. He's been in all sorts of movies and stuff like that.
Probably.
But you can tell he recorded it he was drunk, and they recorded it in 15 minutes. And it sounds like they just held up a camera, like a cell phone to him, and was like, say these lines. It is so bad. I had to stop watching. Like, the movie was so bad. It was crazy so bad. So
that's hilarious.
Yeah, so it was something
just
else.
Phoning in the lines, eh? Or maybe
literally
like
phoning him in. Literally phoning him in.
Just get him drunk. He'll say his lines 15 minutes. We'll be done.
Well, he's done other movies with this director before, so I think they'll just give him money and he'll just do it. And they were like, "It'll take 15 minutes. We'll give you 10 grand." And he's like, "All right,
sounds good."
Put the iPhone 4 up to my mouth and I'll record my lines.
Gross.
Yeah, it was something else. And the cat would be talking, and it would be literally like a black hole over the cat's lips, like they were moving it in paint. Basically, like it was so bad. Yeah, it was so bad. And then just drunk Eric Roberts' voice coming out of this cat's mouth, slurring his words. Oh my god, it was crazy. And they're riffing on it hard. It was something else. I had to stop though. The movie was so bad. Like a lot of these movies from the 60s and stuff are bad, but they look kind of funny. This was in like high def and everything, so it was just like ugh. It just looked too bright and shiny.
Gross.
Yeah, it was bad. But other than that, I didn't watch anything.
Yeah, I didn't really watch anything either
Yeah.
other than Aquaman. And we didn't even watch the Weebus Plebus because we watched that last week.
Yeah, we watched that last week.
But
that's okay.
Our guest of last week was not able to watch it, so we didn't record this last week.
Yep, so we saved it up. The only other thing is that it was Game Pass Ultimate. Oh, baby.
Keeps on giving.
You get 30 days of Disney Plus for free with the Game Pass Ultimate. They like did a teaser on the Game Pass Twitter, and they posted a picture of the Mandalorian with Baby Yoda, and people were like,
"Oh, that's what it was."
Yeah. They were like, "Oh my god, what does this mean? Like, there's going to be new DLC for the Fallen Order game, and like, oh, this is coming to Game Pass, and blah blah blah." And I'm just like, it already is. They already said EA Play was coming to Game Pass, so we already knew that. And I was like, I think this is more like it's going to be a free Disney Plus trial. And lo and behold, that's what it was. So I guess I'll use this just like I used my Funimation one. I should look and see if I got to cancel that soon so I don't pay for it.
Yeah.
Man, Funimation sucks.
Yes, it does.
But
that reminds me of something that we watched because we watched Mandalorian last night.
Should I watch
third
that?
episode?
Should I watch that?
If you're a Star Wars fan,
what if I am not anymore?
That's not going to change your mind.
Okay. Like, if it was compared to a show, quality-wise, would you compare it to Riverdale? Or, like, The Boys? Or...
the quality is extremely good.
Okay, but okay.
It feels like Star Wars.
What about entertainment value?
Entertainment value, first season.
Yeah.
Some episodes, take it or leave it.
Uh-huh.
And then there's some episodes that are like super good.
Yeah, okay.
Super Star Wars. I always look for that Star Wars. If it feels like a Star Wars movie or feels like it's part of Star Wars, then it's good. Then I like it. But it's...
How is it compared to like Rogue One?
Oh, not even close.
Like Rogue One's
way
better?
better.
Okay.
But it is a compartmentalized series, so... Everything that happens in one episode does not carry over.
No, really? I hate that.
It's like he goes. Every episode is a new quest, essentially.
Oh yeah. Whatever.
It's fun to watch. It's a good watch.
Okay.
Just because you get to see a lot of Star Warsy things, and there's some stuff happening in the second season, and the end of the first season. That's like, oh.
Okay.
Oh,
is there anything as badass as at the end of Rogue One where Darth Vader lays waste on his way into the Tantive 4?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
There's a lot of stuff, like a lot of combat, a lot of crazy combat.
Like, is it like the action scenes? Like, would you say it's like Daredevil, the Netflix Daredevil thing, where it's just crazy fights and stuff like that?
Yeah, I'd
Is Tony Jaa in this show? No, he's in something else, isn't he?
He's in
What is he in?
He's in Rogue One.
No.
That's
a different guy.
That's
Yeah. No, Tony Jaa's in something, isn't he?
he is in something new.
Yeah, I can't remember.
But I can't remember either.
It's not The Mandalorian, though?
It's not The Mandalorian.
I guess Carl Weathers is in this, eh? Maybe I should just watch this for Carl Weathers. He's friggin' Action Jackson.
Donnie Yen is the guy who's
Yes. No, but Tony Jaa is supposed to be in something, isn't he? I'm sure. Anyways.
He is supposed to be. There is something new that's coming out that he's in. I also cannot remember.
But yeah, Carl Weathers is in this, right?
Is he?
Wasn't he? Isn't he the black dude?
I don't know.
Yeah, I think so.
I don't know.
Or am I just... No, he's in it, for sure.
Yeah?
Yeah, for sure. Action Jackson?
Action Jackson?
You ever see Action Jackson?
Yeah.
80s movie?
Oh, now I remember.
Yes,
now you said Action Jackson. Yeah, he is in it.
Yeah. That movie's awesome. So good.
It is good.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, he's definitely in it. He plays a big role in season 1, for sure.
Okay. Yeah. Maybe I'll watch
episode
it
even.
Carl Weathers. Yeah, Carl Weathers from Happy Gilmore.
Yeah.
He got his hand bit off by a crocodile.
Yeah. Chubbs.
Old Chubbs. All right, maybe I'll watch it for Carl Weathers.
I mean,
I don't care
just
about
watch
anything.
the first episode. If it's not for you, it's not for you.
Yeah, I guess so. There's so much shit to watch, though. Just gonna watch The Haunting of Bly Manor.
Yeah.
All right,
So
so
then you gotta stream some video games.
yeah, exactly. Should we get into the Weebus Plebus part here? That's what people are tuning in for, I guess.
Let's do it. Yeah. So we watched Trigun.
Trigun.
And I suggested
Vash
it
the
because
Stampede.
I knew you would hate it.
Am I that transparent?
Yes.
Wow, this was a fucking struggle to watch, man. This was the worst. I hated this one. It was from the start, basically. It was just like, God, this sucks.
Oh yeah, all the classic anime tropes are real in this one.
So terrible. Yeah, Vash the Stampede. What's his deal? What is he supposed to be? Just an idiot? Is he a bumbling fool? Like, what's his job?
He doesn't have a job. He just goes.
Why is everyone scared of him or think he's just this fucking lethal killer?
Because he kind of is, but not because he doesn't kill anybody.
God,
I mean that first town that he's talking about that he laid waste to.
Yeah,
he did lay waste to that town, but nobody
accidentally.
died. Accidentally, yeah. He's a bumbling fool.
He's just like Rick Moranis from Ghostbusters, just bumbling around and Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
So what was going on in this first episode? There was guys coming after him.
Yep, we get the whole thing of he's the $60 million double-dollar man.
Yeah, what is a double dollar?
I don't know.
Okay. I
don't know. They're just called double dollars.
Yeah, okay.
And everyone's after him.
Yeah, they are.
Everyone wants that $60 million
double dollar bounty. There's a insurance company that's looking for him.
Yeah, the insurance company has to go out there and follow him around so that they know if it's an act of Vash or... Because people can just be like, oh, wow, Vash Stampede came through. You got to pay me my money.
Okay. And the bounty is from... Who put the bounty on him?
I'm not entirely sure. I can't remember. It's been a while since I've watched the entire thing.
Okay.
But at the end, you find out like what he actually is.
And what is he at the end? Because I'm not going to watch.
I can't remember now because it's 24
episodes. Is he like
it's been a while.
A demon or is he an angel or is he just an idiot?
He's some kind of cyborg
robot
idiot.
He is a fucking idiot, that's for sure. So the insurance girls don't believe that he's Vash the Stampede.
No, they've got a description of him being a tall, blonde.
Well, he is tall and blonde.
Yeah, he's tall and blonde in a red coat.
Yeah.
He's tall but short in a red coat.
But he's just too bumbling for them to believe that Vash could be this idiot.
So in the first episode, all these people fit this description of Vash the Stampede. And there's one mercenary group that goes after him first and their leader's a huge guy with a mohawk and red coat, which is one of the descriptions that the people have.
Yeah, exactly.
And so it's just funny, bumbling combat. Lots of anime tropes, lots of tears running down their face and multiple limbs everywhere. And
he's just dodging bullets.
Bullets all over the place by accident, but not.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, and so how does this one end? The guy throws a boomerang and breaks a mountain in half and almost falls on him or something.
Yeah, and it ends up with like a triple standoff where the big guy with the mohawk has Vash, but then another bounty hunter comes who's tall with like a trench coat that has red in it and blonde hair.
Did he have a gun or something? Sniper rifle?
He had this weird weird
cross gun
that had 2 barrels that would flip around to hit the hammer.
That was
like
cool.
Huge clips.
I like that. That was cool. And then also the insurance girls were part of the standoff, I think.
Yeah, the insurance girls were there. They get captured by the dudes as well. And Vash, they send Vash back to town to warn them that Vash the Stampede is here.
Yes.
And they give him donuts to do so.
Yes, they bribe Vash to warn people that Vash is around with donuts. Or probably not donuts. It's probably like onigiri or something like that. I don't know.
No, it's actually donuts.
Is it?
It's actually, it's donuts.
Okay.
You see him with the donut in his face.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
And they're constantly packing around donuts, and Vash constantly eats them.
Yeah.
That's like a running theme.
Cyborg that loves donuts.
Yeah.
So doesn't he go back and rescue them or something?
Yeah, he goes back. He rescues the girls. Yeah. Everyone gets flattened or whatever. I can't. Oh man, we can't take this week-long break in between. I can't remember any of the episodes now.
Yeah, I mean that's true. Whatever. He ends up destroying stuff. Episode 2 is what? Some other bull crap. I don't even remember.
Yeah, we're gonna let's look up a little synopsis because it's been.
Oh yeah, the second one was a water one where Buddy was selling he had the water rights, and he was asking to be protected, but he also had like the daughter of somebody there.
Some wealthy daughter.
And Vash was gonna be.
Vash is like guarding the place,
but he hired Vash accidentally because he was gonna just say he hired Vash, and that would draw Vash to come there because Vash wouldn't be there, but it actually was Vash.
Yeah, he wanted to let the town know that Vash the Stampede was guarding him so that they would not mess with him and his money.
And I mean, it didn't work.
No, it's all a bunch of slapstick, and then it turns out that the daughter was a secret operative trying to unleash the water.
Yep. Free the water.
Free the water.
She was trying to break into the Nestle compound, break the pumps.
Yeah.
Yeah. More hijinks ensued, and Vash fell in love with her, I guess, or was attracted to her, but knew it was a fake or something. I don't even know.
That's one of the descriptions of Vash, is that he's a notorious womanizer.
Well, I mean, he's an anime hero.
He has to be.
No surprise there. Didn't she have like a crazy gun or something like that? I don't remember.
He's got a crazy gun. I don't think she had a crazy gun.
She was shooting at him and kept missing, or he was dodging. Like it was like he was Han Solo in the special edition, where his head just slides to the side and misses the bullet misses him. Yeah, what was episode 3?
Episode 3.
Oh, the drunk one.
The drunk one, yeah.
Where
Vash needs
drunk.
some fixing on his guns to happen, and so he's looking for Frank Marlin, this legendary black gunsmith who made guns for everyone in this town, and so no one there. There's no sheriff. There's no anything. Everyone's got a gun, and so they can defend themselves.
Mm-hmm.
But he runs into this drunk guy who is, surprise, Frank Marlin.
Yeah,
he's too drunk.
Too drunk. Continually drunk.
Yeah, continually drunk.
And then, he somehow he just fixes his guns for him by the end, and he's like, here you go, I fixed them. I added a new slide or something, I don't know.
Yeah, there's a group of bandits that come and try and attack this town, try and take an armored car. But, the people rise up because they got the guns.
Yeah. Yeah, it was like Old West, like, get out of our town kind of thing.
Yeah.
And then by the end, Vash's gun is fixed, and he fucks off to another town, I guess. That's what he does at the end of every episode.
Yes.
Rides off into the sunset.
Rides off into the sunset.
The security girls that are following him around, they're pretty annoying too.
Oh yeah.
And why is the one so tall and big?
That's just how she's built.
Okay.
That's just her. You can't hate on her.
I can hate on everything.
You sure can. So the next episode, the girls are sitting in the saloon, the insurance girls, and some dudes came up. Oh no, there's a poker game going on.
Yep.
And this girl is just cleaning house.
Yep.
And she is the daughter of the mayor of the town. And the mayor of the town is an old gangster boy.
Oh yeah.
Who was just come through, rape and pillage everything.
Yep.
But they took over the town, And so now they've kind of settled down. They've changed their ways, quote unquote. And then the ruffians in the bar, they don't like how the girl's playing, what's her name? Stephanie is playing cards. So they take her hostage. And they're like, give us our money. And so the whole thing is now a hostage situation.
Yep.
And the insurance girls are there.
Yep, they are.
And so Vash bumbles his way in. He's got his AirPods in. He bumbles his way into the hostage situation.
Yeah, he was vibing, that's for sure.
Oh, yeah, he was extremely vibing. And then, yeah, the sheriff calls. The sheriff is one of, he's one of the crew that used to be villains. Used to be bad boys.
Bad boys.
And he calls in a bunch of bad boys to go and get him out.
Yep.
And everything goes sideways.
Yep, as things do.
And Vash bumbles his way out. Everything bumbles.
Yep.
And, they... now that I'm thinking about it, the whole series is quite unremarkable, especially at the beginning. Like, I can't remember any of these, and we just watched them last week.
Yeah. I watched them and was just like, it was a fucking struggle to get through these. Every one, I was like, I still got to watch 3 more of these things. Oh, my God.
Like, I've seen the entire thing. I actually liked the series. But yeah, like, nothing... It's very unremarkable.
The other thing, too, is like the intro to this fucking episode, each episode is 1.5 minutes long every time.
Yeah.
It's like, holy shit. Like modern shows, the intro is 5 seconds because they can fit in 3 more commercials without an intro that long.
Yeah.
And it was just like every time this friggin', you could tell it was from the 90s with the music.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, it was just like, when the intro was playing the first time, I was like, oh yeah, okay, all right. Like, I might enjoy this. And then the show started, and I was just like, oh my God, this fucking sucks.
Yeah, it is full of those anime tropes that you hate.
Oh God, yes. Like, I mean, they have the anime tropes in the other ones we watch too, and I don't mind them that much. But this one was just
they play them up a lot in this one.
Like, Vash was so stupid, and the girls were so stupid, and everybody's so stupid in this show.
Yeah, I like the show, but now that we're talking about it, I'm like, wow, it's kind of unremarkable. It's kind of just fluff.
One of the insurance girls had this sweet ass guns in her coat. She had
she's
10
got
guns, and they're just blasting them off.
Like so many Derringers.
Yeah, just single shots.
Single shots, just carrying.
Yeah, just blasting.
Like 20 guns in her coat. It's like, what are you doing? This is a terrible strategy.
Yeah, exactly.
And
like
in the 4th episode,
Vash in the 4th episode, he managed to save her by shooting a chandelier, I think. Or no, yeah. What happened? Someone shot a chandelier, and that's how he knew that she had guns or something like that.
Yeah,
earlier.
She shoots the chandelier.
So he knew he could be saved by her or something. Anyways, this one.
Is this the first? I think this is the first episode where he actually shoots his gun.
Maybe. It could be.
Yeah, I think it is.
I think you're right. Yeah, this one I did not like at all. It was a chore to get through. It was even harder to get through than that Cyborg one where I had no fucking idea what was going on.
Cyborg 009.
That one looked cool.
Devilman.
This one, I mean, looked cool too, but the other Cyborg 009 Devilman one was at least more interesting to me. This one was just like, God, the expressions. The anime expressions, man, they just get on my nerves. I can't handle that stuff. But I have my listing of my anime here. And I think we got to go from like I had the 10-point scale basically, and then I started to do decimals. I don't know what scale we got to do here. I think I just got to slot them in where they fit rather than a score, because like originally I gave Akira an 8, because Lupin the Third I gave a 7, I think. So Akira I gave an 8 because that was the best I'd seen up to that point, when I'd only seen Lupin the Third basically and Akira. But then I was like, Riding Bean was right next to Akira, like right behind it. So I had to give it 7.9. But it's like, is Akira more like a 9 then maybe? I don't know. Then I gave Gunsmith Cats a 7.8 because that was like right behind the Riding Bean. And then we also did Dragon's Dogma, which I gave a 6.5 to. That one's, I don't know, was all right. Battle Angel Alita, which was called Gun M or something like that in Japan. That was a 5.5. Vampire Hunter D, I think I gave a 5 to. And then Devilman versus Cyborg 009 or whatever it was called, I gave a 3. And then this Trigun is worse than that, so I don't know. Is it that much worse than this? I don't know. So I would think that friggin' this Trigun is like a 2.9 or something like that. So it'd be on the, like, the thing is, like I said, the scale is just so fucky. It's like, is it a 2.9? Oh, Sword Art Online, I never gave a score to.
You didn't score it.
Like probably like higher than Lupin, but less than the Gunsmith Cats, maybe 7.5, 7.1 maybe, because it's not that much better than, or it's not close to Gunsmith Cats and Riding Bean, but it's definitely better than Lupin the Third.
7 point what?
So we'll just do 7.5, whatever. Numbers mean nothing. It's higher on the list than Lupin, and not as good as Gunsmith Cats or Riding Bean. So
there we go.
What can we tell from this listing here? What can we tell about what I will enjoy from anime? I hate the anime tropes.
You hate the anime tropes. Your preference is 80s anime.
Apparently. Well, no, Gunsmith Cats was from the 90s, wasn't it?
Yeah, 90s, not 80s, 90s.
Yeah.
The older style.
But Trigun was from the 90s.
Yes.
Vampire
but it was
Hunter
full
D.
of anime tropes.
Yeah. Vampire Hunter D was from the 80s. So was Battle Angel Alita. Yeah, I mean, they're all, I mean, I like cars in anime, I guess, maybe.
Yeah, maybe. Bike, cars.
Yeah, exactly. So, yeah, this Trigun one, though, holy, I would never recommend that to anyone. As someone, especially if you don't like anime, I would say don't watch Trigun. The other ones, though, Akira and those ones, I'd recommend for sure. I'd recommend any of these except probably Cyborg and Trigun. Those are the only two I wouldn't recommend to anybody. Even Vampire Hunter D had some redeemable stuff in it. Whereas Trigun, oh my god. I'd sound negative, but every episode it was a chore just to be like, I have to watch more of this now. Oh my god.
I think the only one I wouldn't recommend is Dragon's Dogma.
Yeah. I might have rated that a little too high, but I mean, I enjoyed it, sort of.
This was the only one I struggled bust to get through.
The Dragon's Dogma?
The Dragon's Dogma.
Yeah. I didn't have a problem watching it, so they weren't particularly good. I don't know. Maybe, like I said, I think it's going to be just more of a where it fits on the list rather than a score, because I think as time goes by, it'll be like, yeah, this one was... like, I'm even looking at it now, I'm like, well, I think I like Battle Angel better than Dragon's Dogma.
Yeah, we can change it.
I mean, I think they have to be switched spots. I don't have a score to enable to them, though. Yeah.
What are we watching next week? Ergo Proxy?
Yeah, we're going to watch Ergo Proxy. I've watched one episode of that already, like, from a long time ago, and I didn't hate it. So we'll see how this one goes.
There you go.
I think Ergo Proxy's on Funimation, so you can at least watch it for free with commercials, I guess.
Oh, I subscribed.
Oh, did you?
I could not stand those commercials.
Oh, I didn't. I never saw any commercials.
Every 2 minutes there was a minute and a half of commercials.
Really? Wow.
It was unreal. And it was all like Funko Pop. Get our Funko Pop stuff here.
Future landfill. Exactly.
Just get it here. Like,
I can't believe they're advertising Funko Pops to anime fans.
Whoa, that's
something's
so
wrong
weird.
there. Yeah, so that's that. Anyways, there's a shorter episode, I think, for this one, just because, like...
Yeah, we didn't really have enough much to talk about Trigun, because it's just
kind
of fluff.
And it's just, like, I didn't...
And you didn't enjoy it at all.
I didn't like it at all. It was such a struggle to get through. And I guess probably because I didn't like it, it was, like, zero retention, because it's just, like...
Yeah.
It just didn't do anything for me, really.
Well, I like it, and I can't even think of it. It's just...
I'm trying to think what was the redeeming quality that I liked about it, and I'm like, it looked pretty okay.
Yeah,
the animation was pretty okay.
They did not do a lot of skimping.
It wasn't that horny, I don't think.
Definitely not horny, and it does not get horny.
So that was pretty good. I like that. I mean, the voices were annoying. The way Vash acts is annoying. The designs of most characters was pretty good. There was no one that I was just like, oh, why do they look like that? In some shows where it's just like, ugh.
Like Cyborg 002.
Oh, God, yeah. Some of those guys, man. Ooh, Like the guy with his hair. Oh my god.
We're very different in that because that's like my favorite cyborg.
I mean, maybe if it was like that I knew what was going on, maybe I'd like the cyborgs, but it was just like, this guy looks like an idiot.
Why do you look like an idiot?
Yeah, gosh. Yeah, I think that's about it. Is it looked nice, and I didn't hate the designs of every character. But I'm just picturing in my head like Vash's like smiling eyes when he's really excited and stuff like that. And it's just like, ugh, terrible. So Ergo Proxy, I don't think has any of that crap in it. Hopefully, no. I don't think so.
I guess we'll find out.
I think it's supposed to be a more serious one. I think maybe I like a more serious anime. I don't know. Not that Riding Bean's that serious. Gunsmith Cats. Serious. I mean, I guess so.
I think Gunsmith Cats is less serious than Riding Bean.
For sure. What a stupid name. God, why do they have all stupid names all the time?
It's because his name's Bean Bandit.
Yeah, but why is his name Bean Bandit?
I don't know.
God, what kind of name is Bean Bandit? Did they just not know what bean meant or something?
Maybe.
It's so crazy. Yeah, so we'll watch Ergo Proxy. If you guys got a suggestion of what you think I might like, that'd be great. I'd rather watch something I might enjoy rather than a friggin' one intentionally chosen to annoy me. Just like friggin' this last Trigun was. Oh my gosh. That one, like, I've heard before of too. People always say how good it is.
Yeah, I'm gonna, after Ergo Proxy, I'll line a couple good ones.
Okay.
And then we'll watch Shokugeki no Soma.
Which is what?
Food Wars.
Oh, yeah, for food porno.
Yeah, for the food porn.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Is there any more like Riding Bean or Gunsmith Cats?
Not that I can think of.
The car animations, those are so good.
I know. Should figure out what studio that is.
We forgot on the list Golgo 13.
Oh, yeah, Golgo 13. Where's that?
I'd say that's probably like above Lupin the Third. Maybe it's hard to say. It'd probably be below Gunsmith Cats and above Lupin the Third. Maybe a little above Sword Art Online too. So like maybe a 7.6 or something. The reason I thought of that was because of the cars. Yeah. I was like, oh yeah, we saw it driving in Golgo 13. The driving was not as good.
Not as good.
Definitely not as good. Though there was a nice Bentley or something in Golgo 13, so that was pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love the driving in Gunsmith Cats. The animation of the cars and Riding Bean and Gunsmith Cats. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, you can really tell what the animators loved in that.
Oh yeah,
show.
For sure. And the horniness of Gunsmith Cats. They really like that as well. Though Riding Bean wasn't horny. No, yeah, it was pretty horny when they had the young girl trying to give the guy a blowjob. That I didn't like either. Yeah, so eventually it'll be the food porno. Ew.
Yeah, we'll give it a few episodes.
Okay.
And then we'll hit the food porno.
We're going to do 4 of Ergo Proxy. Yes, and that's the final review of all these. Is would I watch more? No, I definitely would never watch more Trigun ever. Not a chance in the world. I hated that one. So there's only been a couple that I wouldn't watch again. Cyborg and Trigun. I think everything else I'd probably be okay with. Oh god, Lupin the Third though. The CG movie they're doing, oh my god! Oh my god! You should watch the trailer later. You'll barf everywhere. It looks like It looks like Ratatouille. Yeah, man, it's bad.
You can't take.
No, they did
take a Miyazaki.
They did. They did
CG.
Yeah, but he doesn't own Miyazaki. He doesn't own that. That was some other thing.
He just did the.
Yeah, they're not going to do like a friggin' CG Princess Mononoke or whatever.
Hell no.
So, yeah, Lupin the Third looks really bad. Looks like Castaway. Do you know Castaway?
No.
That's what it looks like. Terrible. God awful.
I don't know it. I don't understand.
No.
But okay.
Yeah, it's bad. Alrighty. Well, I think that's all we got to talk about this week for the Weebus Flus. Definitely a short one here.
Definitely short, but
that's okay. No, you don't need to have a long podcast every time. Though that's what usually I prefer. Like for listening anyways. I'm always like, it's only 50 minutes. What? Well, I guess you can find me at Curb Stomped on Twitch and Twitter, curbstomped.ttv on Instagram, and Curb Stomp Gaming on Facebook.
And you can find me twitch.tv/MikeyT33. Makir Taisho on Twitter, Mikey T Gaming, and and Facebook and the Instagram.
Yep. And if you like this show, we have another video game related podcast called StVPodcast. Search for that on your podcast catcher of choice. And if you want to watch us record live, you can check out us on Twitch at STVPodcast. And then on Facebook, it's StVPodcast. We stream live on both of those platforms. Share this podcast with a friend. That'd be great.
Yeah, maybe they'll like it.
Maybe they'll hate you
they'll
for
slap you
sharing
in the
it.
face.
Yeah, exactly. Probably not if they're your friend.
Yeah,
exactly. All right, well, see you in 1 week's time when we talk about Ergo Proxy and what other crap we watched.
Yeah. All right, see ya.
Bye.
Hey, Krugel, how's it going, man? Krugel.
Oh my gosh, what's Krugel think of Trigun?
Have you watched Trigun, Krugel?
I don't recommend it. Oh, baby. I got 70 more deliveries and then my Xbox will be there.
70 more deliveries.
Yeah.
Of Trigun. Have you seen Trigun?
Don't watch Trigun. It says Sun Kieran is currently completing delivery 26. I'm delivery 92. See you soon.
Holy.
That's a lie. That's like 7 fucking hours away. What is this? Why do you see this?
Oh, it's a friend request from
Why?
my boy Craig.
You know Craig?
Yeah.
That's my cousin's husband.
Really?
Yeah.
Hilarious. Yeah, I
How
went
do
to school with him.
You know? Oh my god. That's crazy. Yeah, he's married to my cousin Tracy. See, click on that 18 mutual friends link right there. Oh no, see all friends. Boom, top left. There I am.
And Otis?
I don't know.
And then
Otis.
school.
There's my brother. To the left there. Yep,
Yep.
right there. Who else? Do I recognize
Zoro,
any of these
Martin.
guys?
Foisey, Hepburn, Hines, Stewart. And good old DA.
Wait, has Sean got a brother named Graham?
Sean Martin?
Yeah.
Oh, maybe. 42 mutual friends.
That's crazy.
Who?
Graham?
Graham Martin, 3 mutual friends.
Click on his mutual friends.
Oh, yeah, I know him.
Yeah, I do too.
Kind of know him. 3 mutual friends.
There I am. He works in the video game industry now.
Yeah.
He did did special effects work on Guardians of the Galaxy.
Oh, cool.
Yep. Crazy.
It's a terrible picture, you, Sean. Stop it. What's happening here?
That's Black Phillip. It's got to be Black Phillip. No, he's got 4 eyes though. That's not Black Phillip. You ever seen The Witch?
No.
Oh man, Black Phillip. My man Black Phillip. Very good.
Very good.
You just scared Frank.
Oh, sorry, bud. Are you having a snooze on the mouse pad, bud?
It definitely is.
All right, guys. I'm going to end the stream now.
Bye-bye.
See you later.